I saw a tweet that Drake had like hurt his knee or something. Do you know how? Like, or you just
Yeah,
they
Drake, he
don't know
tore
how?
the ACL, man. You saw that? Drake's the only rapper who acts like he's in the NBA.
Was he playing like rec or what? What happened there?
I don't know what he was doing, man. He could have been walking down the stairs in his mansion.
I hate that.
But either way, here we are today on episode number 10 for like the third or fourth time, man.
We tried at least 4 times for episode 10.
Well, we had another episode ready to go about 2 weeks ago, and then the whole footage just got fucked. You know, everything just went to shit.
The technology screwed us.
Yeah, the technology screwed us once again. So I'm going to try to make sure that doesn't happen this time. But, man, I hope it looks clear. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well out there, first of all. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a really long time since the last podcast. When was it, Dave? About 7 months ago or 6 months ago, something crazy like that?
Since the start of the coronavirus lockdowns, yeah.
No. It's like,
been that long.
It was just about when the election. Like, that's pretty much was when it was, like, right before the election.
Yeah.
And now it's crazy. Like,
now we have
got the new president, new
we have the new Lord Biden.
What president number is it?
46, I want to say.
46. I saw that he took the Instagram handle from him, man. He's POTUS now.
He took his own. Man, that's what they can do. I don't know. It seems like a communist.
Well, it's crazy because it seemed like the coronavirus was surging, and now I just saw this news report that in the last like 10 days, it's apparently like the hospitalization's been going down and the number of cases has been going down now.
I don't know. I'm very iffy about this because I really have no clue what to believe anymore.
Are you gonna get it, like once the vaccine becomes available to you? Are you gonna get it?
Maybe. I'm gonna see. Like, hey, how you feeling? Because I know other people have taken it, right? Like,
yeah,
hey, how you doing?
Some people have gotten both doses. Some people have gotten just one, probably, because it takes 2. You know, like you take one, and then I guess like a month later you take the other one.
I know Bezos offered to like now distribute.
I've been seeing that. Yeah, he's like, I'm ready now that
he
Biden's
waited.
president. He's like, the economy's
like,
gonna be too fucked up. Let me fix this real quick.
Now that we have a new emperor, he'll do it.
Yeah, the fucking president's a false emperor, dude. The real emperors are him, are Jeff Bezos and the Bill Gates of the world, and then above them, there's people that we have no idea who they are, and they're the real fucking ringleaders.
Hidden.
You know, they're really pulling those strings.
Yeah.
But either way, we don't want to get too much into that. But you know, it was kind of crazy to see how man, Trump did not go gracefully, man. Yeah, I mean, he really
they silenced him completely, man.
They really had no other choice, man. This guy was going bonkers, dude.
He can't listen to some
Not even the
tunes?
Hub, bro. He's off the Hub.
He can't get on the Hub, man.
Can't
Come on.
off. Can't listen to music. He can't do shit.
What are they afraid of, man? What are they afraid of?
I don't know what those types of people are afraid of. I guess I get the Twitter ban, I guess, but I don't know. Just everything that happened at the Capitol, I guess, was like enough, because I didn't know that he tweeted like protest at the Capitol on the 6th and let's get rowdy or whatever.
Yeah. Like there was like a whole like
I didn't know
movement for like a whole month. Like I saw it online and I was like, this is strange. Like they were all saying like, hey, we should go, and you know,
so
they were saying
this was
like
a very
protest.
contrived thing, right?
Yeah, well, they're saying like,
well,
go
the
and
thing
protest,
is,
and
everything starts as a freaking protest these days, and then, well, then the destructionists come in and they start fucking everything up. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some people from whatever, when the Black Lives Matter thing was happening, and when this thing was happening, of course, there are some Democrats and some Republicans that are just gonna get crazy out there and start fucking shit up. They're actually on that side.
Yeah,
but there are just these anarchists as well that they go in there and they just want to destroy shit.
Yeah, some of them have been caught on video. Like,
oh yeah,
usually...
have you seen the videos of them coming back like to the airport getting arrested?
Yeah, everyone has a phone, right? You get sites from everywhere today.
Well,
know?
And here's what I heard is that they kind of knew this was gonna happen, or like it's like a security type of thing where they have these like an individual cell tower within the Capitol.
Hmm.
So like they got everyone's cell phone that was in there. Like because
Shit.
before, I mean, I think it's kind of
Yeah.
hard with the satellites. I mean, there's
they can-
thousands and thousands of people in every little spot. So
Mhm. Yeah, they know
They know
who's
who was
close
in
to
there.
who. Yeah.
Yeah.
For like the coronavirus, the new iPhone updates, like they have I guess contact tracing now, like better abilities.
Well, what do you mean?
Like it's when the coronavirus came out, like iPhone updated, right? This is like when it first started, and they
Yeah,
have
I
like,
remember that.
yeah, they have new abilities, like I guess to see where if I'm coming in close contact with you.
Oh,
Like our
and-
phones right now are pinging and saying,
and like they probably know if one of us has corona.
yeah.
Well, I heard
Uh-huh.
that they put technology within the phone to where it knows like if you're coughing, whether it's like a regular cough or a
What?
corona cough. Yeah.
That's scary. That's too much. It's too much for me.
I just think we're to the point where privacy is totally obsolete. At least
We
at
gave
least
it
from a
up,
certain
man.
standpoint, you know.
Yeah. They didn't take it from us. We just
Well, we give it up every day, man. We give it up every day. It all started back when you would be on the computer and it would be like, are you cool with our terms of service? And you don't even read it. You're like, yeah.
yeah. Get
fuck.
that away. Get that
It's
away.
80 pages long.
I'm not reading that.
It's just hilarious, dude. But
I'm taking a peeks at times.
but that's why
I'm getting rid of my
these
phone.
days, if you're doing fucked up stuff, you're gonna get caught. But if you're really not doing anything bad,
Everyone's gonna get caught.
I mean, there's nothing. Your phone will dry snitch on you. Don't get me wrong, but
Uh,
I guess whatever. I mean,
they're gonna come out with. They're gonna leak my nudes, man. Don't do it.
Yeah, they might. Hey, if that's the worst thing you got, hey, I'm cool with that, man. You know what I mean? That's not really a scandal no more. If anything, people will rise up and be on your side. That's fucked up, man.
That's fucked.
That's not. You're not supposed
Don't be
to be
leaking his nudes.
Don't be leaking his news. Don't be exposing him like that, man.
All right.
Nah, man. But man, I tried to tell Dave this last time, man. It's just good to see him. I didn't see him for like a couple months.
Yeah,
You
I've
know,
been
when he
going
was-
in and out of.
Well, he was
doctors.
working super heavy for a long time, and maybe
Oh,
that's,
yeah. That
maybe
was,
that's
like,
what
peak.
caused your.
I don't know, man.
your-
I've been thinking about it more and more.
Well, and
I'm
sitting.
like-
Well, because you have to sit for like a long period of time,
Oh
right?
yeah, like almost 10 hours.
Hold
a
on,
day.
but let's explain because the other podcast didn't get to go up. So Dave has a gallbladder problem.
Oh yeah, so like Christmas Eve time, right? That's like peak season. Christmas Eve we had off. Amazon has off Christmas
Uh-huh.
Eve, yeah. So we had off, and I was like just home and like in pain. Like it was bad. Like I right here is just numb, but it causes your back to spasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my back all day was just like contracting, and I was like, what in the world? And it felt like I was flexing kind of, but like I didn't want to be. Yeah, I don't know. They call
Like
it.
a lot of tension or what?
Yeah, like eventually the
And
muscle
it's,
just
it's
cramps.
gallstones, right?
It's a gallstone. Yeah, so the cause was in the gallbladder, really, which the I guess bile calcifies after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And
They-
the gallbladder don't really do shit, right? Is that what it is? Or that's
it
the
helps
appendix?
in like I guess digestion. So it creates bile that will digest your food.
So when they take, so are they gonna take your whole gallbladder out or just the stones?
They're gonna take all of it out. Yeah,
That's what I mean. So could that affect you later on?
I hope not. That's what I've been looking up, like side effects of gallbladder.
Because I know the appendix is only there at this point to fucking kill you if it ruptures. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, but I don't
I've
know if
heard
it's like
people
that.
are fine without it. You know,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
taking
Without
it
the
out.
appendix, yeah, I think it's useless.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I'm fine. I hope I'm back on my feet too.
I mean, I'm
But-
sure they've done this. You know, this
Yeah,
surgery
yeah,
is
no,
old, man. I
yeah.
mean,
People
probably
do
100
it
years
all the
old.
time. Yeah.
So yeah, Dave's been going through that, man. For how long? Like a month?
Well, Christmas Eve was like when I found out, but it's probably been going on for a while. I just really haven't noticed it, I guess, or just thought it was normal. But I don't know. Yeah, so they were really upset about me, about my diet. Like the doctor was like, yeah, hounding me and stuff, and I was just in pain and shit. You know,
Yeah.
like just hunched over, like I literally like I don't know. I saw stuff like hallucinating because I was in so much pain. Like,
Oof.
yeah, like stuff was falling off of the table, I thought, and like I could hear it too. So I was like, what the hell? I don't know. It was a weird experience.
Damn, you should have requested medical one. That would have been something. Huh? I'm in so much pain. Make the chief something.
No, honestly, they gave me something that took all of my, like some real like pain. She called it
fucking,
something. But it was like through a shot, and I was scared, but
It probably gave you that epidermal shit.
it
Or
was
whatever.
crazy.
Numb
Yeah.
your whole fucking body.
I'm very afraid of that shit. That was way too good.
Dave's gonna have to go through all the fucking things pregnant women have to go through. He's telling me he's got to go get a sonogram. Is that what it's called?
I think so, but they're gonna look into my stomach.
They're gonna have to rub jelly on his fucking stomach and shit.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Well, and he would just
However,
tell
they look
me-
at the gallbladder.
When he was telling me they had to basically give his grandfather a C-section.
They had to cut this man.
I mean,
yeah.
like 50 years ago, because his gallbladder burst
back in the day,
and all that bile got everywhere.
Yeah, I always knew he had the scar, but I never really knew how. In my head, I was like, he got it like in a fight or something.
Grandfathers always have that scar, right? They always got that scar, that tattoo.
Yeah.
My grandpa
Mysterious.
had a big tattoo right here. That his name was Leon, and that was his only tattoo. Was his own name, and he just had it right here. And I would tell him, I was real little. I said, "How'd you get that tattoo or whatever? You have a tattoo?" And he would say he had gotten in the Air Force or whatever. But he was like, he would tell me this weird story about how a ghost came into his room and got a spatula and fucking carved it into him. That was weird, right?
Yeah,
a little bit demented on that one, Grandpa.
Scary. How's that one straight? Scare you straight? Scared straight?
Yeah, beyond scared
that was
straight.
one of those moments.
Yeah, man. He was a scared straight type of parent, it seems like. He was a wild boy, man. He was a wild boy. I wish I would have got to know him better.
Tells the truth.
You know, it sucks when someone dies when you're really young. You don't really know them like how they were as a person. You know, like I've told Dave this a lot. Like sometimes you don't even realize how people are until you were an adult. Like you don't realize why they were the way they were.
Yeah,
because like
different childhoods, I guess.
Yeah, and you just don't. I don't know. At least for me, like sometimes you don't see people as like, oh, they had depression or they had this or that, like, because you don't think. I don't know. At least for me as a kid, I didn't really think about stuff like that much. But my parents didn't really have those problems. Maybe that's why. You know what I mean? And I don't think your parents did either. Of like alcoholism and stuff like that. I mean, if you're more exposed to that, I guess you can kind of like catch on more. But I had coaches that were like fucking drunks. You know what I mean? Like. You could smell the alcohol in their breath.
Yeah, they're drinking all the time.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I had a grandfather who was like he would drink every day, all day. Yeah.
That's how this grandpa was. Yeah.
Yeah, and like it got to the point where he would be in like the hospital, and like they would tell him like, you know.
I mean that's what ended his life.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna die, right? And he would just kept like I guess wanting to drink, but it was bad. Like eventually, if you drink too much, your eyes turn yellow, like bad. And I don't know what it is or what it's called, but like I remember looking at him and his eyes were yellow, and it was scary, like to see as a little kid, you know. This is your grandfather, I guess. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, he was always really, really nice.
But so what eventually like was the cause of his death? Like a heart attack or?
I think eventually like he had I guess gotten cancer and like your liver, right, is what processes alcohol. I think it was liver.
Yeah.
It was one of those cancers. So
the liquor hits your liver.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, so it's definitely if you take it too far. Yeah.
And did he pass away pretty young? I mean.
Yeah, relatively young. Or I want to say so. I mean, he looked older than I thought he was.
What's young to you? Like, or to you, what's the age where you reach it and you're like, that person lived a pretty full life, like a pretty long life?
I don't know. He couldn't have been older than 65.
That's young. Yeah. To me, anything under 70 is really young.
It's pretty young.
And if you can live to 80, that's to me to the point where you should be like, I mean, I'm never going to say you should be all right with dying, but you should be like, at least I lived this long. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't live a short life.
Yeah.
So. 50s is super young. You know what I mean? 50s is super young.
It's a pretty scary thing, you know, the actual circle of life. It's pretty terrifying.
Oh, I mean, there's been times in my life where I've been very infatuated with death, actually. You know what I mean? Like, just thinking about, maybe not necessarily my death, but, like, people around me that I really care about and stuff like that. I hate those types of thoughts, dude.
Yeah. Have you ever seen No Country for Old Men?
No, but, I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of it, yeah.
If you watch that movie, it's, like, supposed to be, like, I guess, about death.
Like, just, like, the cycle of life?
Yeah, I mean it's a wild movie. Like it's like about a murderous guy who's after another guy who stole some money.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. It's basically about the death and yeah, how it's kind of unavoidable. But it's like a good movie. Like it won a bunch of.
That's not a
I won a
Tarantino
bunch of
movie, is it?
awards. I don't think so.
Or a Scorsese movie? I don't know. I haven't seen it. I could probably tell you if I'd seen
I
it.
know the characters. Like if you were to see the guy, you would probably see him. He has like a wild haircut. You'd probably
Like,
be
would
like,
recognize him as an
yeah,
actor.
yeah, you'd recognize
yeah.
him. Like people have used him as a meme or something. Yeah,
Dude, there's always that actor that you don't know their freaking name.
you just know their face.
Yeah, you know their face. You're like, man, what
Mhm.
is he in? What is he in? Now, last night I watched Signs. Have you ever seen that? Mel
Signs?
Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, when it first came out, I think I watched it with my parents. Honestly,
Yeah,
Fucked me
Joaquin's the
up.
fucking man, dude.
Fucked me
He
up
been
as a
the
little
man.
kid, dude. It
Oh
was,
yeah, I mean, it was one of those movies that wasn't quite as scary when I got to an adult, but at that time,
at
it
that
was scaring the
time-
shit out of adults because the special effects were about as good as it gets. I mean,
Yep. They do like a clip where it like walks, right? Walks
they had
by.
to do real quick clips, man.
That
they
was-
they didn't have the technology yet. You could tell.
Back then, that was you were like, what the fuck?
Man,
what
the
was it?
cinematography and the scoring or whatever, the music, it's fucking amazing. I mean, it was
The
amazing.
music.
It was a badass movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Signs was dope. I remember watching it. They like wrap their heads. Right?
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
tinfoil hat. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I think I watched it multiple times, honestly.
Well, and it got me thinking, like, what if there was an alien invasion? I mean, I know Dave is someone that's, I don't know if he's still into aliens as much as he once was, but I know one time you really were, like, into,
Yeah.
like, intergalactic life and, like, life in space and shit like that.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the, I guess, actual symbol of the alien. I actually have, like, an ink of an alien that I actually want to get it removed, kind of. But I don't know how I feel about the actual symbol, but as far as, like, other, I don't know. Cause
Oh,
to
yeah.
me,
Oh, I forgot you have a tattoo of an alien, right? But you're going to get it removed?
maybe, yeah. Because I don't know. At one point, I was gonna get like a tattoo every year of my life, but then I was like, "That's too expensive."
Well, yeah, you had that when we were, like, 18, right?
Yeah, probably when I first could get one. And I don't know. I think it was
I remember.
one of those things where my parents would always tell me when I was like young, like, "No, we don't like tattoos. We hate them." But like,
yeah.
I feel like if you tell a kid that, he's gonna want to rebel and do it. Like as soon as you tell him, we don't like
My
that."
parents are like that, too. They don't
Yeah.
fuck with tattoos. Well,
Yeah.
I just never got one, and I think I'm
Yeah.
too old to get one now.
No, at one point I was infatuated with them, and I was like, I'm gonna get one for the rest of my life, for the every year. Yeah, but I don't know. I was like, all right, I have to pay for these, so I don't know. I think the next thing,
Shit's expensive, bro.
the
Unless
next
you want to
thing,
get a piece of shit.
yeah.
Friday 13th
If you want it to look good, like it used to look like it would glow because the ink was all new, right? But I mean, eventually they fade out. But I don't know. I think instead of like getting more, I would rather see how getting one removed feels. Because I mean, I've always wanted to know what it feels like, you know,
to get it removed.
Well, to get one at first, so I was like, yeah,
They say it hurts more, I think, to get it removed.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I've seen some of like the videos. I've gone to
They
like
can laser them off now.
yeah,
right?
they use a laser, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's like a lot of new laser things. Like I know there's like a facial routine that they do with a laser, and like it zaps you, and you can see like it lightens your skin up. It's crazy, and it does it fast. So it's like.
Have you seen Sammy Sosa?
And how light he's gotten?
Yeah. What the fuck?
he's doing this laser thing. I
What the
don't
fuck
know.
happened to him?
Yeah, I don't know how to explain Mr. Sosa. You think it's all the roids?
He
or
looks
what?
pink, dude. He looks fucked up. I mean, he's one of the most fucked up looking people I've ever seen.
Yeah, especially from how he once was. You know, hitting those tanks into the ocean to now. What?
No, and the laser thing can't be good for you because my girlfriend got a fucking laser removal off Groupon for like $40, right?
Like a machine or like
No,
an actual,
like
treatment?
treatments or whatever. And so she goes, and she's probably only been 4 or 5 times, and like she doesn't even need to go anymore. There's not hair on her legs anymore. Isn't that weird?
Her
No,
body doesn't
almost
grow hair anymore?
I mean, very little. You know what I mean? It went from I mean, I'm sure pretty like a normal hairy legs to like
I think
no
that's how the
fucking
body
hair.
is, man. That once you
That
start
can't be- you think it's
supplementing
good
it,
for, it can't be good for you.
it can be, right?
No. No.
Because once you start supplementing it, then your body doesn't want to do it on its own. It's like, what? Why would I do it on its own? Like, it's easier. Because I think, well, one of these relatives that I know had started taking like supplemental testosterone,
Okay.
Yeah, and now his body
Like a kid, like a younger or
no,
older?
he's an older man.
Okay.
Like, I mean, his body really doesn't make it on its
Yeah,
own,
yeah.
anyways. Yeah,
Well, that's
so
what I hear. That once you reach a certain age, you kind of should take it
uh
if you want to keep working out, I guess, and
yeah.
stuff,
I
and
mean, it
having
worked.
sex.
It worked for him. He lost like a significant amount of weight.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And it was all because of that, you think?
I'm sure he worked out and stuff, but it sure helped.
Well, I've heard it's. I mean, I heard Joe Rogan does that shit.
He takes it to
He takes
it's fucking
the
huge.
TRT or whatever the fuck they call it.
Some gorilla testosterone.
He's huge, but coming from a fellow like shorter person, like if I wanted to be huge, I could be huge too. If I wanted to fucking work out and eat like how he eats, because it's easy when your limbs are short.
I want to know how many people are on like, HGH or something, and they just like keep it really, really hidden. I mean,
It's kind of. I mean, it depends how you're dosing. I guess if you're doing real low doses, I guess you can kind of keep it under wraps. But you can tell when a motherfucker's on steroids. Like he achieved a physique that you could only.
it's just rip beyond belief.
Yeah, like when he's like
Veiny.
5% body fat and they're still big as a motherfucker. That's how you know someone's on steroids. Like you can't get that shredded without being really, really like underweight. To be honest.
I think when we first got to college, we had like a stretch where we were just
me and this
working out every
motherfucker
day.
were working
right?
out every day, like no, in like a hard ass like training regimen, like very
Yeah.
like detailed, like really keeping up with what we're doing.
Like to this,
And we were putting
doing
on some
this.
good size at that time.
Yeah, I mean, I was like getting back in the weights, hitting the iron.
But we were also eating so many munchies, bro. So many munchies.
Yeah,
freshman
I think
year.
one time we made like 6 ramens. We just had like
and
a
like
huge
10,
pot.
10 fucking pans of fucking oven food, like bags.
You
of
just
shit.
kept coming out, right?
Just didn't
Like,
give a
what's
fuck.
next? What's next?
Oh
Yeah.
man, those were the days, man.
Those are fun times. Yeah.
That was back before the world got all fucked up, and
for the world.
and we were just like chilling, man. It was the ultimate chilling time.
It was fun.
Yeah, we used to fucking show up on campus at. I mean, I'm pretty sure Dave would show up about the same time, about 8, and then you'd be there till like 4 almost, and then from there,
Class.
since we didn't like drive to school at that time, we would wait, change into our gym clothes or rec, to go to the rec,
Yep.
go work out. That was like.
Rex where it's
There would be
at.
so many people there at that time, but that's
Uh-huh.
what we wanted. It sounds crazy to me now because I don't like to be at the gym when there's a million motherfuckers because it's a bitch. But man, I just remember like so many people, and it was
the
just
environment, man.
it was that college feeling, man.
It's the environment. You can't trade it for anything.
How long were you high on the college feeling before it got a little bit old or a little bit stale?
Probably like after I got my heart broken, and I was
No,
it's
man.
time to go home.
Oh man.
No, but I mean that's part of college too. You probably meet someone that you haven't. They're probably from another place, and you're like, this.
You
cool.
meet all in college. I feel like you meet every type of girl. You meet the girl that
You just meet
wants
so
to-
many
you
people.
Meet the old
honestly.
girl that just wants to like hook up with a young guy. And you,
The senior.
the
It's like
super
he's
senior,
a freshman. No, I did meet one of those people.
right?
yeah.
That she's like on her 3rd senior year. Like, I just keep changing my major.
So I just can't decide. Me neither.
No, I remember my freshman year because I was like already doing stuff on YouTube and when I was in high school. So like, there was this guy we went to UTSA, and there was this guy there. Dave knows him. They like wanted me to do like a radio show there at UTSA or whatever. So
Yeah.
he hooked me up. I won't lie. He hooked me up with this
Put you
girl was
on.
fine, man. She was a senior, and she was so nice. But like after like 3 weeks, I just stopped. I just stopped showing up.
That happens, I don't know. So it's college meeting people, You're gonna meet some people that you'll know for a day. You'll probably meet some people that you know for a week.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
That's very true.
That's part of the experience.
Or for a semester,
First semester, be like working on homework.
you could chill with someone every day for a whole semester, and then like not talk to them for like after that.
Just to be on on Instagram, maybe, I don't know.
What do you mean? Meet someone on Instagram?
Yeah, or like this. I knew this person from college, right? So this
Mhm.
is how I sort of keep in touch. Is
Oh, you
Instagram.
mean like keep following them and shit?
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
of course.
see their stories or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what's going on with their life.
Take
Even
a
though it
peek.
doesn't even matter.
Take a peek over there.
That's why people were probably much happier before, because if you didn't like a motherfucker, you would never think about them again. Huh?
They couldn't they'd just be in their little home or in their little small town. They only know a couple people.
Oh, people must have been such liars before. You know,
I think they were, yeah.
Yeah, you come back. You could have spent 5 years, out in California being homeless, but you could come back and say, "Oh yeah, I went out there and went to Berkeley and
I fucking killed it out there.
yeah, I killed it. Slayed so many bitches. I mean, I'm the man. Pretty much just come back and say I'm the man, and no one can tell me otherwise.
Slayed so.
Huh? Nowadays they're like, "Oh, you got a picture? Like, what the fuck?
Prove it."
It doesn't look like that based on Instagram. Looks like you're in.
You didn't post any stories.
Looks like
about
you're in
it.
a deep dark depression, actually.
To be quite frank with you, yeah, I don't know. This is a weird. I've gone through multiple phases where I've deleted every social media, and then I've re-downloaded them and deleted everyone, and re-downloaded them. But
I've done that.
yeah,
Or you mean just like delete the app?
Delete the app, yeah. I've deleted my Facebook, but it won't go away. Like, I swear it won't. Like, I've deactivated everything, and then if I click, hey, log back in or something, it'll still be there. So I'm like, all right, I don't know. I guess we're all locked in. It's probably one of those.
It's a forever thing, man.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things we forgot to read in the submissions.
Well, I remember at one time, right? Because at some point on Facebook, there's gonna be like a bunch of dead people who have profiles. I'm sure there already is.
Yeah.
And we knew this kid who passed away, or I don't know if Dave knew him, but he passed away like a year after we graduated. And I remember like it was like pretty recently from when he had passed away, I hate to say the word died, dude. You say that? Or you say passed away?
I say he passed away. Sometimes I'll say completed the cycle. I don't know. I don't really like to say. I don't really like to say died either.
I hate saying died.
It's a tough way to put it.
So this guy passed away to some type of accident, and that's not even a really important story. But I remember going on his profile, and like it just so happened that Facebook was like testing out this thing where they would be like, in this page is in memory of this person. And like it was pretty much like
puts together all the memories. Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, you could still go there and like post like, "Hey, I miss you," but it was like, it was basically letting you know that the person had died.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Huh.
That's what they're gonna have to do one day, because there's gonna be people logging into dead profiles and doing bad shit.
Yeah.
Like,
kind of. Yep. I could see it. What a weird thing. If we all just deactivate him now, we might be able to save ourselves.
It's over, dude. It's fucking over.
We all deactivate and
I knew it was over the second that I saw adults using social media and using their phones just as much as kids, like how kids were addicted to it.
Okay,
that's when it was over to me.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? And now when you go out somewhere, everyone's on their fucking phone, right?
Yeah, just in their little matrix. My grandfather shows me things on Facebook as much as my niece and nephew do.
Yeah, definitely.
And I remember thinking like, this is strange.
And everyone has a different Facebook, man. Just like everyone has a different TikTok. Like we talked about this last time.
Everyone's algorithm.
All of a sudden, you get to the fucked up part of TikTok. I've seen some fucked up stuff on there.
On the internet, it's on Twitter too. There's all kinds of crazy shit that you won't find.
People have been getting banned on Twitter, baby. All kinds of people.
I bet.
I thought it was just going to be the conservatives, but damn, they've been crushing motherfuckers. They've been crushing trolls. You can't troll on there anymore, I don't think.
That's how it is in communists.
Hey, man. I mean, there's a fine line between fucking freedom of speech, but there's also, I mean, it's not freedom of consequence. You can't just go out there saying anything you want without consequence. You know what I mean? You have the freedom of speech. Yeah, you can say it, but you could also get fucked up for it. I mean,
there's got to be a way around, I don't know, all the issues that social media has caused our society in the last.
Fucking just probably therapy, dude.
There's no reason we need these social medias. We can all get rid of them.
I don't know. We're too deep, man.
We're too deep.
We're way too deep. I think. I mean, but now, even now,
they probably won't let us. It's kind of like the Facebook thing. They won't let us delete our medias.
They're just gonna be a part of us at some point. Like, they're gonna be like in your fucking brain. It already is.
It'll
That's
be a
already what
little.
most people think about 90% of their day.
Yeah, I want to get back on my phone. Now,
You
in the
know?
past week or so, I've been on my phone way too much, and I feel it, and I'm like, I don't need to be on this anymore.
Oh, you're like up to that point where you're like, why am I even still clicking on the apps?
Yeah, what am I doing? There's nothing.
There
No
ain't
new
nothing,
dopamine hits
nothing
for my
good for me.
brain.
Oh man, the dopamine has run its course.
It's all dry, like it's sponged up. Just squeeze it out of me.
Yeah, dude, you gotta like I've heard about resetting your dopamine, and like
What?
it involves getting off your phone. I mean, truly.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
baby.
involves. Well, one thing that really helped me early on was like, because at one point when like I was really like blowing up, like I would get all these notifications on from YouTube, from Instagram, from some from Twitter, and I just turned all of it off. I turned everything besides my messaging app notifications on.
Uh-huh.
And man, I think that really helped me. And what else really helped? I don't know. I don't be on social media like crazy unless I'm looking for like information for like a new video.
No lives. You haven't posted any lives.
What do you mean?
Like, people are going live every, like, on Facebook Live or
Oh fuck
Twitter.
no! I don't do that stuff.
No lives.
I went live on YouTube,
Uh,
but other than that, no, I don't rock with that. I'm just not that type of person, bro. I don't even like to take selfies. So like, what am I looking like holding my phone like this? What's up, Instagram? Like, nah, just no.
That's funny.
Have you seen some people just go on there and just rant, like just go on
Yeah.
rants on their
And
story.
start
I'm like,
talking about shit.
does anyone actually watch this?
No, I have seen those, like, especially some are like logistics trucker drivers, and I don't know why that's on my feed a lot. So I'm like, all right, and I would see this trucker driver, and they're all in their truck just fucking talking
shit.
Yeah, just talking shit. I mean, I guess that's what they do on the radio, right? But
Bored, bro. I'd be freestyling the whole time.
those radios are funny as shit.
The fucking transmitter radio.
When I was young, my brothers would just get walkie-talkies and fuck with them the whole time.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about getting some walkie-talkies, man.
Bro, they would do some crazy shit. Like, they had this one girl that would come over and just like talk to them, like, and convince them to go to like Hooters. Be like, yeah, I'm in the parking lot, and like they would never show up or anything. They would just fuck
Oh
with this
my
guy.
God.
Yeah, they were fucked up.
That's funny though. I mean, that's pretty funny.
But I mean, I was young. I was like, I guess know what was happening.
Has anyone ever had road rage against you?
Against
like, where
me?
you cut them off and like they were pissed?
No, I mean, the one time I did like actually accidentally cut someone off, like I truly didn't see them, like in the van. It just happened to be a police officer.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fucked up. And like in the van, there's no window right here, so you can't look out this way.
Yeah.
There's a reverse camera, but it'll only give you like a view of the back. Like if you're in this one angle right here, I won't be able to really see you.
So like the direct back of the car.
Like kind of at a diagonal angle.
Because it's a box shape pretty much, right? Or like rectangle shape. So
yeah, and then I don't know. I was just like, I guess going a little too fast that day, and I couldn't see him at all. And I went like right in front of him, and I knew as soon as I went, because I could see him come up in the back camera, and I was like, fuck. I was like, just, I don't know. I pulled to the side and I just like said sorry, and he got pretty upset.
He didn't stop you?
No.
That's good. I've been seeing some of those Amazon trucks driving late at night.
Oh yeah, some of them will stay out. Yeah.
8, 9.
Mm-hmm. Some of them stay out there pretty late.
In the nasty conditions and shit too.
In the rain, yep. In the snow, yeah. There's honestly gonna be a vote. Like the employees are gonna vote to unionize this Amazon.
Oh god.
Yeah, right. And then like, so Bezos said like, no, we can't vote by mail because there might be fraud.
Oh my god.
So
like the election.
Funny. Yeah. It's funny.
That is funny. Why can't you vote online?
I don't know, fraud.
That's what we're gonna do one day, man. You're gonna vote from the comfort of your own house.
Would you trust those votes?
I don't trust voting in general. I think
we should all just raise our hand, like, and we get in one big field.
That's crazy though. I heard the world's population could all have a house in Texas. Is that true?
Texas is big as fuck. the cities are just really condensed. So there's a lot of land.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
you're gonna live in the middle of nowhere. But I mean, some people fuck with that shit.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
so you'd be driving like a good hour to town. Honestly, when I was younger, we used to drive a lot, right, for baseball. And I mean, you've been on
Yeah. Oh
baseball,
yeah.
yeah.
You go
You go
for
through
hours of
Texas,
seeing
yeah.
nothing.
Hours through Texas, and you're like, I'm still not out of Texas.
And sometimes you stop in a small town and you're like, these people aren't even like humans.
Yeah, they're different. They're different people.
Well, the other day, I went to Dallas, and then on the way back, I had to like stop and get off and piss, and my dad stopped at like the worst fucking possible little rinky-dink fucking gas station.
That's
I went
funny.
inside. There was like 10 people in there. No one wore a mask.
Uh,
Like, and I just thought that was weird. Like, nobody.
Hadn't
Like,
seen it in a
they don't
while.
give a fuck here. Nobody was wearing masks besides the dude behind the counter, and everyone looked like not a human, bro. Just look weird. Like they didn't look like you know, like they were part of society. You know what I mean? Like they stopped giving a fuck a long time ago.
Probably.
It was
they're on
it
their
was
own,
actually
man.
in a little city called Alvarado. I'm pretty sure was the name
I've
of
heard
it.
of that.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of little fucking rinky-dink cities here in Texas. I mean, a shitload of them. Probably way more than there's big cities.
Yeah. I mean, on like social medias, there's a lot of like, I guess, the mask people, and especially in the bigger cities. But when I'm delivering like to the older country and
Oh
places
yeah,
like
none
that,
of them
yeah,
probably.
none of 'em.
Yeah.
They don't really wear the mask. I mean, I don't know. It's up to them, I guess. But I don't know. I heard they're gonna start mandating 2 masks.
Like you have to wear 2 masks.
You gotta wear 2 masks now. You gotta wear the blue one and the black one.
Well, I got the K95 now. Apparently, that's
Oh,
supposed
you
to be
need
like
2
the
of
best
them now.
one. I ain't gonna wear 2.
I ain't gonna wear
I'm fine wearing the one. You know, I don't.
Nope, they love that power, man.
I ain't gonna make anyone wear 2.
They're gonna make me wear 2. I don't know. Have you seen them wearing 2? Like, I know Biden will wear 2.
I've seen people
sometimes.
wearing 2. Yeah, I've seen people wearing 2. I
That's
mean,
gonna be the mandate.
you do whatever you need to do to feel safe, but at the same time, don't be that asshole that goes around like it's my right to not wear a mask because you're just such a prick. You know what I mean? At that point, you're just being such a I don't know. You're just like
I think
you're
this
having a
is-
victim
yeah.
problem problem at that point.
This is what this condition was put on this earth, is just to make us fight.
Well, I thought that, like, I'm pretty sure everyone thought this wasn't going to be like this for over a year.
Well, no, originally they said like 2 weeks to stop the spread. And that's how they get you, right? They say, nah, 2
Well,
weeks.
they slowly had to do that.
And then they'll put you on nah, we're gonna chill for a month. And then, I mean,
It'll be
here
good
we
by
are.
the fall.
Here we are
People
a
will
year
be
later.
attending concerts by the fall. Don't worry.
That's how they get you, you know. They give you a little bit of freedom. Have you seen those concerts that they first set up where like it was like a box, so you basically have your own stage?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so they give you a little bit of freedom, and then they
Like-
lock down a little more. A little bit of freedom, lock down a little more.
I just hope this whole shit passes over, dude. I'm tired of being worried about it. I'm tired of people dying. I mean, there's been people I've known that, you know, they've had grandparents die, and
I've known a lot of people that
And
have passed from this,
it's-
or they've
it's
gotten
sad,
sick
man.
and like really sick, and I'm like, oh yeah.
well, and it's pretty clear that like if you're already in bad shape and then you get sick, like sometimes maybe the corona isn't gonna kill you, but it'll put your body like in such a bad state, like
You're
a
at
stressed out
disadvantage
state,
already.
that you're gonna there's something, you know, but fade, you know, it could be fatal, man.
It's tough, like especially like I don't know, really really large people,
Yes, or like old people, or
older people.
people with diabetes, people with cancer, all that shit, man. Yeah,
It does look tougher for them.
but at the same time, a lot of those people do survive as well. You know, I'm not trying to be too much of a Debbie Downer, but it's scary. It's just scary.
I think if you think positive, you're gonna be all right.
Hopefully, man. I mean, but then again, there's people our age that die too. I mean, that have died.
Yeah.
It just
Do you
it all
think you could
depends.
Convince yourself that you're sick. Like if you're to think
Yeah,
all day,
hypochondriac.
like I'm
Oh,
sick.
people
or
do it
something.
all the time,
People
dude.
do.
Maybe
I
not.
think-
Maybe
I
not
think you
corona.
could.
But
Well, I don't know
but
about
you can
this.
you
yeah,
can
but
convince yourself into getting like I think almost anything.
I don't know if I'm like trying to say that you could just catch it, but you could definitely convince yourself and be like more susceptible to catching it. That's how I feel about it. Yeah.
100%. I mean, there's been scientific studies that say like even if someone's depressed, their immune system is way down compared to someone whose body and brain is functioning,
Yeah.
more normally or whatever.
All cells are working together.
Depression is like that's a fucking killer, dude. That'll take years off your life, in my opinion.
It's really tough. It's a really tough thing.
Well, just thank God. Like, I feel like I'm not someone who's predisposed to to really ever be able to get depressed. I mean, I've had my times where I got sad or like I felt really alone or stuff like that. But
yeah,
depression is different, bro. Like people that can't even get out of bed,
mm-hmm.
people that can't take a shower for 2 weeks, stuff like that. That's different.
Yeah.
Now I might get there one day, if some really bad. I mean, the worst thing I think no one wants to lose their parents. Like I feel like when that happens to me, that's gonna be like a depressive time for me. But other than that, that's pretty much probably gonna be it.
Yeah, it's pretty scary thing. I think especially because how we've just come to like accept that here, just take these pills, right, and you'll be all right. And,
oh yeah.
And instead of like, hey, maybe we'll find a natural cure or something. I've been getting so many calls from like the automated people, or hey,
like
you want to
scams?
set up. Yeah, or hey, your car insurance is gonna.
That's the main
and it's
one.
just increased. The more I say, don't call me again, the more they call.
And there's no one even yell at it because it's a fucking robot.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
It's bullshit, man. I want to yell at somebody.
I want a new number. I want no phone. Actually, we go no phone for
flip phone, dude.
I heard BlackBerry's coming out with this new phone. It looks nice. I've always liked the Blackberries, and they have like a physical keyboard.
Well, when we were young, BlackBerry was the shit. BlackBerry was the iPhone.
Dope, right? I think it's gonna come back.
Like if an adult had a BlackBerry, you'd be like, "That's a successful motherfucker right there." Probably doing some important shit on there. Yeah,
it's
BlackBerry
got a lot of
fire,
good
bro.
context in there. No, I kind of want one, especially this new one they're coming out with, and like I'm pretty sure their stock like doubled in the last month or so.
Oh, because of the shit they're coming out with? Probably.
I assume so, but
it must be some like proprietary technology. No, what's so dope is when we were young, everyone had a different phone.
All right.
Everyone had a different phone.
This one had like a flip red one. This one had a different shape.
But that's what I mean. Like, eventually, everything becomes one. Like, think about it. Everyone buying stuff from Amazon. That's one thing.
One person.
Everyone buys iPhones or Androids. That's one thing. Everyone shops at Walmart or Target. It's one thing. Yeah, it's communism.
But
it's
secretive.
it's like new age capitalism. Really, it's a fucking it's a bunch of oligarchies and shit like that. But that's what politics are too. It's an oligarchy.
It's just like we used to break up monopolies, right? Like, all right, these people have way too much assets, way too much shit. We used to break them up, but now I don't know what happened. We just let them chill, and they've owned a lot of shit. Sometimes they can do powerful shit with all those things.
Well, the days of being able to survive as like a mom and pop shop, whether you're like a hardware store, grocery store, all that's over.
Yeah, they're all done.
But
where are they gonna go?
But that's why people like have been mad recently, saying like the minimum wage needs to go up a little bit.
Yeah.
And it really does. Like I used to kind of be one of those people that thought like, oh, the price of everything else would go up and all this stuff. But really, it's really not true. I mean, I've looked into like some of the other countries, like for instance in the Netherlands, they pay like $16, $17, sometimes $20 an hour to work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And the only difference was the price of their hamburger went up like 50 cents. And I'm honestly like, I wouldn't mind paying the extra 50 cents if it means this motherfucker can have a livable wage.
Yeah.
I mean, some people are so like bootlicking, you know what I mean? Like they're fine with a motherfucker that makes $100 trillion or whatever the fuck. But then they're pissed off because the other person wants food so they can like have a roof over there and eat. And there's a fine line, right? I think like I don't get why everyone can't compromise so that at least everyone's at least chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No one should be without food. No one should be without shelter, man. No one should be without what they need.
Yeah.
'Cause at the end of the day, like it could happen to anyone, man. You know what I mean? Like you could be saying good, you could be saying pretty for many years, and then something happens. You have too much money caught up in the stock market, it crashes. I mean, you never know. And I
I've seen
think
a lot of crazy shit on the like, especially when the stock market has like goes down. Like some
dips
people
and shit.
invest way too much fucking money, right? And they're young,
Oh fuck
and
yeah.
it goes down, and like they're all of a sudden down $30,000 or some shit like that, and they're like, "What?" There's one online that's pretty fucking scary, and like you can see him freaking out,
Oh,
and like,
people fucking kill themselves all the time over that shit,
yeah, I
bro.
think yeah, that's like the thing they don't really talk about, but it's fucking scary, and then
Well,
especially if they do too much and they're too like, I don't know, cocky and stuff. They're like, no, it'll go up, it'll go up. They just invested too much.
well, I remember all those fucking idiots were doing forex,
Um,
and I knew a guy that was living with the guy that was doing forex, right? And we know both these guys from school,
mm-hmm.
and he one of them, the other guy that wasn't doing forex, just worked a regular job, like at a hardware store, making like $15 an hour or whatever, and he would enjoy his money, and the other guy would always be like, man, why don't you risk some of that money, and why don't you come with me and like do
Convince him.
forex? He's like, I made $200 sitting in bed this morning, and
Mm-hmm.
all that bullshit they try and say. And this other guy we know, he was saying, and that basically like that's not really my thing. I don't like
Right.
risking money. And then he said that one day the guy came into his room and he's like, I lost it all. He had lost like $20,000 or something in one day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's the weird thing about that forex thing is like, because you don't necessarily know where they're getting their money from too, because some of them can like just make their money from getting people to
Getting
sign
new
up on it.
clients, yes,
Yeah. I mean, there is the trading aspect of it, but you're probably gonna eventually lose some money. Like
Oh yeah.
you're gonna take L's. Like it's not a it's not a win-win every time
Even if
thing.
you're a damn expert, and a lot of these guys out here aren't even fucking experts by any means. They
Yeah.
fucking took a couple like bullshit courses from another scammer and think they know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's like the sketchy part of it, right?
They're
It's
like, yeah, bro,
people.
you can follow all my same moves.
Yeah, exactly. They'll sell trades or they'll sell.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want you to get in this group chat and I guess I'll tell you what to trade. You put
Yeah,
in your
you're
trade.
much better off actually going somewhere and getting an actual financial advisor, like one that went to fucking college and like actually knows what has a good track record of getting people good returns.
Mm.
Because don't get me wrong, there's a lot of money to be made out there if you really know what you're doing. But if you're out here listening to someone who's your age about how to fucking make money and you know that they ain't really done shit in life, you are fucking up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely have to be careful on. Who
Have you received a
watch.
forex pitch?
Yeah. Well, I've like paid to watch the like live trading.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So basically, like, because every night the market opens, right? Then it's like a London market. The
A New York exchange,
New
yeah.
York market opens, and like there's a certain time where they overlap. So that's like the prime time, and like here in Texas, it's probably like honestly 4 or 5 in the morning is like when people start making their trades and start drawing shit up. So I mean, I would pay to watch them do that shit live. Yeah. And I mean, once I kind of got in and like started seeing that some people are making most of their money from like signing people up, I stopped like
No,
kind of
but
talking to
who
them.
got you interested though? Like what'd they say? Because
I mean, I just knew they were traders, and like I just kind of asked them what they were up to and stuff, and like how much money they made from signing people up, how much money they made from trading. And I mean, he's seemed really honest. So I was like, okay. I mean, I'll watch them for a little bit, like a month or two, but after that, I kind of stopped paying for them because it
yeah.
gets really repetitive.
Well,
'Cause,
and for a lot of people, it's an elaborate pyramid scheme. I mean, honestly.
no doubt, like that.
Yeah.
There's a part of where you get like monthly payments, right? So these people are paying to be a part of the group.
So like let me say for example. So let's say I said, okay, I want to give you $300 a month,
Mhm.
and you're gonna use that money and make all the same moves that you would have made yourself, and we're gonna see
Yeah.
if you can make me money. That's pretty much the concept, right?
Yeah, they could do that. So like you could give me money and I would trade that, put it in my account and trade that money. If I make more money, then technically you'd get, if the guy was
You
cool
get that
with
percentage back.
you get that money back, right?
Yeah.
Some people just fucking bounce with the money because
Oh, yeah.
that's, I mean, there's all kinds of fucking characters in this Forex game. Like, some people just take the money and dip, and you're out that money because you thought he was going to trade it. Some people sell, like, calls, I guess. So they'll have you in a group chat, and they'll be like, this is what I'm going to, this
They're
is
like
what I
tipping
think
you
is going
off
to
and
go.
shit. Yeah.
I think this is going to drop to this place. Everyone, enter at your own risk.
See, that to me, that's less scummy.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good people in the game, and there's
Oh, I'm
some people
sure.
that are honest as fuck.
And
with
those people are still gonna lose you money because they don't know. No one knows 100%, or else they'd all be billionaires.
Right? Yeah, if you're
It's
trading,
at the
you're
end of the
gonna
day,
take
it's a
Ls.
gamble, man. It's a gamble. It's gambling.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. There's great ones. I mean, but they also have taken their losses. Like, I'm sure they won't.
Exactly.
That they won't lie to you about it if they're actually great at what they do.
Yeah, exactly. If they really been in the game and they're not trying to sell you on some bullshit, they're not gonna lie to you. They're probably gonna say, we might take an L or two, but hopefully, I'm gonna
Yeah.
make you some money.
What I've seen is a lot of the really good ones. It's not like their only source of income. Like, they do other things, right? So they have a business that they get money
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
So this is like money that they kind of just play around
Oh, and
with.
it's the same thing on the stock market.
Right,
If you're taking advice from a dude that has been investing but also has a business, for 30 years, I'm probably gonna take that guy's advice
Yeah.
more than
I
I want.
trust that
More
guy
than
a
I
lot.
want to take someone that's really high risk, high
This is their
reward.
only,
Because the business guy's probably gonna be more or less a little bit conservative with his money. You know what I mean? Like lower reward, but also a lot lower risk.
Yeah.
I would think. Yeah, I've
Seems like
been,
you're good.
I've been thinking about investments and stuff lately, but I guess I got to get my taxes right from last year, and then I can kind of start pounding some investments in there, and I got to pay off my student loans because I've heard from a lot of financial, people online that if you're in debt, you should not be doing investments. I also think that's where people go wrong is they're still in debt and they're trying to like invest in Tesla or invest in all this, different stuff you can invest in, and when you lose it, you're in not only that, but you're in debt too, so you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're double whammy.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to avoid, I guess, liabilities in my, because I also have this huge student debt that I'm worried about. Yeah, so I'm gonna avoid liabilities that I have to pay for every month and try to, I guess, find like the real assets, which would be, I don't know.
What do you mean by
something-
liabilities, like buying a car and stuff like that?
Something that I have to pay for every month. So like
Yeah,
Netflix is liability.
Yeah,
anything you have to pay for every month.
Oh, those
is
subscriptions
liability.
add up quick, dude.
Yeah. I mean, because they all add up at the end of the month, right? And that's technically a chunk of your paycheck that is you're not able to have with you, like a rainy day fund or whatever. You don't see that shit part of your check. I mean, you do, but you're technically gonna pay for it at the end of the month. So it's kind
Yeah.
of like you don't.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm gonna look for stuff that I think can like make money every month. That's my plan, but I don't really know yet.
Well, and at our age, the good thing is we're still young enough to where like even if you have like a small investment, like let's say you went and bought like I know people that have bought like ice machines, like those ice dispensers that just sit there and collect money.
Mm-hmm.
You buy something like that, I mean, it's gonna go slow compared to like buying like high risk stocks and shit like that.
Yeah.
But that's guaranteed money in your pocket, and after a while, you could probably like, okay, I know it's gonna bring in the
Can always buy
X
more
amount
ice
of money.
machines.
Yeah, I know it's gonna
Can
bring
always
in
scale
X
it.
amount of money. I'll be the Iceman, dude. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. I don't give
I'll
a
be
fuck
the ice-
if I make $1 million off ice, or if I make $1 million off
Fuck it.
off doing something cool. I don't give a shit. I couldn't give a single fuck. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm not the guy that's gonna be out here trying to look cool and like. I got the newest car and I got the biggest house and all this shit. No, to me it's like
It's a matter of being.
money's about
yeah.
freedom, man.
Yeah.
Money's about freedom and peace of mind. It's not about having stuff. And don't get me wrong, I like to get shit, but at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna go all willy nilly and waste my money until I have a lot of it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah. I mean, That's not bad advice.
Like I heard this
It's
dude
really
say
good
something the
advice.
other day. He said you could be like the man for a couple nights, or you can like discipline yourself for 10 years, and you can be the fucking dude for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
And it's true, man. Like
Yeah.
if you're willing to, like Gary Vee says this all the time, if you're willing to eat shit for like through your like 20s and a little bit into your 30s, man, you can live a nice, rich life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, long into your 40s,
Comfortable.
50s, 60s. Well, and that's really what white people have figured out, or they got the privilege to figure it out much, way faster than
Well, it's been
fucking
passed
minorities.
down, right? So their parents knew it, their
Exactly,
grandparents
man.
knew
So
it.
like,
Yeah.
and like, oh yeah, like here we go. My grandpa gave me a bunch of stock in GE or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? He gave me his house,
Grandpa hooked it up.
and they paid for my college and all this stuff. And I'm
Grandpa
not saying
also
that's
paid for college.
I'm not saying that's every white person by any means, because I know tons of poor white people. But what I'm saying is that's kind of what people mean when they say like.
Well, it's just those
Privilege,
like
you know what I mean?
generational wealth families. right?
Exactly,
So
bro.
I mean, they come from every shape, every
Exactly.
color, but yeah, their family unlocked this key a long time ago.
Yeah, well, and the only thing,
Old money.
well, and the only thing Mexicans are usually left with when someone dies is bills. They usually get bills. They don't get
Yep.
stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of fucked.
And man, I hate to say it, but we're gonna be the slowest race to catch up. I mean, I know there's so many of us, but
Oh man, we got the numbers.
we got the numbers. But we don't got shit, man. We don't own nothing. It's sad.
We don't.
It's sad out here, man. But
I know.
That's why we got that's why like what you've said in other podcasts we've done, like you gotta start owning stuff. You gotta start doing real estate. Like you gotta start ownership. Like
You definitely have to try. I think so. I mean, there's no reason you shouldn't try. Cause
because me and Dave, we could say when we're old, okay, Dave, well, let's invest 500,000 into this building, and even if we die and we still own it, at least our kids would have something. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's a start.
that's a cool thing that I've always thought is like, yeah, I would hook my kids up, right?
It's a start.
I don't want to
dude.
get them too comfortable, but
Well, and I don't
I'll
want.
hook 'em
I'm
up
not
a
gonna have
little.
them spoiled, but I want
I'll get
them.
'em
I want them to, when I die,
I don't have to worry about much.
whether it's my kids or it's someone else in my family lineage. If I don't have kids, someone else I can give the money to.
Mhm.
Somebody, man, because you never know. Like, you might be, like, I know it sounds crazy, like, but you might not be the guy, but you might be the guy that was supposed to set up who's the guy who's gonna be the guy in 100 years.
Mm.
Does that make sense? Like you might not be the Jeff Bezos, right? But you could be the dude that, because of what you did, you made the Jeff Bezos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
His wife. What was his wife's name? She was with him through it all, man.
oh yeah, yeah.
She made that man.
Oh, she
got
made
him looking good, right? He used to look like a fucking nerd.
He looked fucking terrible, dude. I won't lie.
And she was like, "This is how you need to dress." I don't know.
Hey, she got that money, man. She seemed like and he's smart for getting out when he did, because right after he divorced her, he like
got that
fucking
big money.
tenfold of his money. I mean,
Yeah.
insane money. And now Elon's the richest dude alive.
Yeah,
That's the crazy thing to me.
he's in space, man.
I don't fuck
He's
with Elon
requiring all
Musk, bro.
those-
I
he's
just
requiring
don't.
all those
I'm gonna buy a
assets.
Tesla one day, but I don't fuck with
Oh,
Elon
fuck.
Musk.
Have you seen the new body kit they just came out with?
No. What do you mean body kit?
It's like a new Tesla, like, so they have the Model S, right? But
Yeah.
this one is like the Model S something, I don't know, 1300 Stardust. But this shit is like, it looks dope. It looks like sexy.
It's
Like,
fire as
you ever
flame.
hear people like say like that car is sexy? Like this one is.
Oh, the Teslas are sexy, bro.
This one is really, really like.
To me, the Tesla's
Top
like
notch.
Tesla's upper echelon of cars right now.
I like them. I like the ones that open like a little bird.
Yeah, the suicide doors or whatever.
Yeah, those are cool.
I love I gotta keep it real. I love new technology. That's the only reason I really want one. I want to
Yeah.
see it drive itself and do all that shit. Have you seen that video of those people falling asleep in the Tesla? The two old people.
No. And
Yeah, the
it'll
Tesla's like
bump 'em back,
driving
or-
and the two people are fucking passed out.
No, that technology is cool. Like some of the newer vans that they have at our facility, like it'll keep the line for you. So like sometimes I'm just like letting it kind of keep the line, and I'm not really touching it, but it'll do it on its own.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
and then this
dope.
is like an older. I mean, it's like a maybe like 2013, 2014 vehicle. So it's like
Yeah, because
what
I
can
know
the new
I know
ones
cars
do?
can, like, a BMWs and shit can do that too.
Mm.
They can park. Remember when like they started parking themselves?
Come
That
on,
feature
park your
never
own
seemed that
car.
cool to me. Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Alright, I'll park my own shit.
And imagine how pissed off you'd be if it hit
I
a
would be
car.
pissed.
Like all over
What?
not being able to park my own car.
This is the one feature I thought it would be.
No, the area that I thought Tesla, or I think Tesla's really gonna do well in, is for people who have like disabilities, like to be able to get them here or there. Like if you could say like,
drive stuff.
yeah, because like there's people like not even physically disabled, but they're like mentally handicapped to the point where they can't drive.
Have you ever heard of these like conspiracies that people can hack into them and like control them?
That will happen.
That
will
scary.
happen.
I think it might have already happened, honestly.
Well, I know people have died because of them.
They're scary. Like this one conspiracy, it's a conspiracy, but this one that I saw, like they show like the map of the vehicle and like how fast it increased into this tree, and then that was like crazy. Like I guess it's like they're wondering,
Well,
like, why
there's
would he
room
have
for
done
that, and there's also room for the technology to malfunction.
Yeah,
you know.
I don't know. I hope they would be all right, but I know a lot of them got recalled recently.
I mean, the shit's so crazy at this point that I guarantee, like, I bought this memory card off Amazon for this camera, right? I guarantee there's people selling memory cards that have like viruses, malware, spy technology. That right when you put that bitch in their computer, they can get everything.
They got it.
And you might not.
You all.
And a lot of times now, guys, it's not like where they tell you like, oh, big thing pops up and you got a virus. Like, no, that shit's running in the background and you never know.
It's hidden.
They're spying on you.
It's in the back. No, I'm sure they're good at it.
That's why you gotta keep a little tapey on your laptop.
Honestly, I have started doing that.
Dude, I don't keep I don't use a laptop anymore. But like I keep my webcam unplugged. I don't fuck with that.
That's the one thing I'm paranoid about.
Well, that's a very easy thing apparently to hack into. Yes.
That's how I feel about
that's
it.
What
I'm
I've heard.
I've seen people hack into this. I know they can do this easily. And
yes.
Like, for like schools, right? They can. So like they'll have you take a test at home, but the mentor can see everything from your computer. Like you have to say yes and accept it. But
yeah, like how like the IT person used to be able to go in and like change the teacher's computer and shit. They could do that.
That freaks me out. Like if they could just do that on mine, I don't know. I feel like someone out there can do it because there's people that are good at that shit. I wish I was good at that shit.
But that's why like you need a VPN and shit now.
I definitely use it for evil. Why wouldn't they be using it for evil?
I don't know.
What can you do that's good hacking into someone's computer?
Well, that's the thing. Like some of these hackers, they get arrested, then they get hired by the government to like fuck with other hackers.
We want to make sure this doesn't happen to us,
or it's unhackable. But I tell you
this,
job. They do say that every single person that codes like that, they always leave a back door for themselves to get in. Always.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
If you're writing code at this point, I mean, you might as well be the dude that's developing the nuclear weapons. You know what I mean? Like
putting in the codes.
At this point, you're like to that level of importance probably to the country, and it's been way before what we think too. You know what I mean? Like the technology they have is probably fucking insane.
Yeah, we ain't never seen this shit. I've always heard that like military and like those secret operatives are like 20, 30 years ahead of the technology.
Yes, that's what I heard. Well, and that's how like they that's how they make these movies, man. Where like 10, 20, 30 years before it happens, like they show like some type of technology that's really similar to like what we got now. Like if you watch like Space Odyssey, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
I've heard the name.
There's like so many things that they predicted, like FaceTime and that everyone would be on like a social network, you know, that type of thing.
I don't know, man. Nothing new under the sun.
That'd be a good one for you to watch. I think you'd really enjoy that shit. You've seen Matrix, right?
I've seen it, yeah. I mean, I was younger, and I want to watch it again just because.
You need to rewatch The Matrix. Yeah, that one will blow your mind.
It's the one everyone always references, right? Like, we're on the fucking Matrix.
Keanu's the man,
don't even
dude.
realize it.
Yeah, Keanu's the man, bro. You like John Wick, right?
Yeah, I like him.
Or what is it that you like, Max Payne? Which one is he?
I've seen Max Payne. I want to see. I haven't seen any of the John Wicks, honestly.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah, John Wick is the shit. Yeah. John Wick's awesome. What are some other good action movies with like a main character? Taken. Have you seen the Takens?
I have seen the Takens.
Taken's fire.
Just freaked me out. I've seen. Have you seen The Outpost on Netflix?
No. It's
That's
a
good
show or a
action
movie?
It's like an action movie. I mean, it's based on like an outpost that the United States had in Afghanistan.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it was just like one fucked up outpost. Like they were at the bottom of this mountain, and like just all these people could just shoot at them anytime they wanted. Really, yeah. And all of them were like, "What the fuck are we doing here? Like, why do we even have this outpost?" Yeah,
Well,
I mean, it's a good action movie.
That's a problem to
It's
me.
kind of
Like
sad.
a lot of people in this country have is like they have the presumption that these other countries are just like all nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're on their homeland, you know? They're like, well, what the fuck are you guys doing here?
Oh
This
yeah,
is
don't
our-
get me wrong, that's fucked up. But I mean, like, people think like, oh, the other countries are so nice, and like we just do bad things to them. Like if they're not planning to do bad things to us,
Yeah,
we just don't let
everyone
them.
does bad things to everyone.
Well, and the second like we be dropping bombs and shit, other countries and drone striking motherfuckers. The second
a lot
someone
in the
did that over
past.
here, oh, I can't even imagine the fucking war that would break out. But we do it all the time to other people.
Yeah.
We're the fucking
Sad
police of
world.
the world. It's kind of sad.
Or there's like a comedy. Like they're all police, but they are police of the world.
Uh huh.
They're like little Muppets. Have you ever,
I don't think so.
I don't remember the name right now. But it's kind of funny. I mean, it probably, people wouldn't like it today, but it's kind of racist. But
Whatever, man. Who cares? Some of the funniest shit of all time is racist. Most of it. I was thinking about that today. Like, I can't believe there's people that go through their whole life, like, being offended. Like, at
just
every
calling out
fucking-
racists every single second of their
and,
life.
and all kinds of shit. Like putting victimization onto other people is so
Yeah,
fucking
for
lame.
shit that's like,
Like,
alright,
shit that
this
they don't even care
shouldn't
about.
even be defined as racist.
Shit that they don't even care about. Like, you're more up in arms than they are. That's fucking crazy to me.
Shit to do.
I mean, I don't get why motherfuckers are like that. But
The internet got us.
it is, right? It is
Oh,
the internet.
I
They-
wish all of like the bots accounts, like where they're not like, real accounts, right? They're just like, I don't know,
Trolls
people
and shit.
trolling. Yeah, I think they should just be clean slate. They can make them again if they want to, but
That's what I'm saying.
Let's clean out the
I kind of
bots.
think that's what Twitter's doing. Is like they're
cleaning out
fucking
the
taking all
bots,
the fucking
yeah.
trolls away
getting
and the
going.
spammers. You know what I mean? All that shit.
No more hate on our website. Only the hate that they condone.
I don't know, man. I've been seeing people like if you say the N word on Twitter, you're done, even if you're black.
No more Spotify. No more Instagram. No more porno. That's what they should start doing to all these.
That's gonna be like the new jail. Huh? I'm gonna put you in jail anymore. They're just gonna take you off of social media.
That's worse than jail, man. They're like, no, put me in jail, please.
Trump looks sad, man. He looks sad.
Tr-
He looked sad in that last message. No, and I feel like I do honestly feel like now that they took him offline, his fandom has gone way down. Right? Like I don't see Trump shit no more online.
They're all being taken off, man. They're being
Parler's
silenced.
done.
Yeah, I kind of liked Parler, only because there was people that like, I don't know, that this is like a cool new app, right? Because like when you first like got, I don't know, Facebook, or when Twitter first came out, that's how I
You're
kinda
like
felt
the
about it.
pioneers.
Yeah, it's like it's a cool thing. Why can't it be up? It's the monopoly thing, man.
Well,
we need
I-
to break up those monopolies.
That's that. See, and they hide it behind the fucking political stance, but it's really more about we want to keep the power.
Yeah, that's how I see it, honestly.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't really know because I had never been on there. I don't know what type of shit was on there.
There was all kinds of shit. I mean, some of it was wild and outlandish, but
That's on
there's
every
wild-
social media.
Yeah,
dude.
it's on everything.
And you can't tell me motherfuckers aren't plotting on every social media. Like,
yeah, and saying crazy shit and posting crazy videos. Like, I mean, it was really, to me, it was like just free. I mean, people were just posting whatever they
you
really
could post
wanted.
whatever. Yeah.
And I mean, no one was really taking it down, right? Until the whole fucking.
I
thing
mean,
got
it's just
taken
a
down.
fine. It's a fine line, dude. There's going to be a fine line for everything, and within the next 10, 15, 20 years, a lot of this stuff is going to get more defined in black and white. But right now, it's such a fucking, it's a cesspool, man. That's all the internet is a fucking one of those drug punch bowls that you people
It's
used
the
to do.
advertisers, man. The advertisers, they need the social medias.
And
just so you
let's
can
be
look at
honest,
their-
the people need it too at this point. They're addicted.
Yeah,
But I
wanna
feel like if
catch up.
I mean, there's going to be social media rehab. I promise you, bro. I promise you.
That would be cool. We should just create one right now.
Fucking bank. Hey man, that's not a bad idea,
it's like,
man.
look, man, we're gonna get you off your phone. You're addicted.
Here, you
We're gonna
start
hook
out
you
with
up.
like, here you get an hour a day.
Get
Here you
an
go.
hour a day.
And slowly weighing you down, buddy.
So I'll tell you your notifications.
I
Don't worry
guarantee
about
there's people that spend like, you know how it gives you a weekly report?
it.
All right, let's see, Dave. Tell me your weekly report. I bet mine's high as fuck.
Oh, on the thing?
Yeah, I'll tell you mine.
Mine's way too high.
I'll show you
I
mine
don't
if
really
you show
like
me
even
yours.
looking at it. I don't know
How
to
do
get
you
to
see
though.
it?
Yeah, that's the thing. They know it's there, but you can't get to it.
Activity, I'm pretty sure. No.
See all activity. Today, January 24th.
Screen time, that's what it's called.
Not bad. 3 hours and 20 minutes. I mean, that's kind of bad. 3 hours and 28 minutes today. And that's consistently of being on
Wait,
the
but
phone.
this is all from Sunday. So how do I go back? Okay, go back to last week cuz like my last week average is 6 hours and 17 minutes I spend a day on my phone.
Oh, all right. You're double than me. I can't see the last week. I see total pickups
You
today.
just go to screen time
Mm-hmm. The week.
and then
Oh.
see all activity
See all activity.
and then just scroll backwards.
Interesting.
Oh, so we're super
we're
similar.
Oh, we're the same.
Wow. He's 6
Oh, we're
hours
the-
and 18 minutes, and I'm 6 hours and 17 minutes. What's your most used app?
So my porn app. No, I don't know. I don't. YouTube.
And how long, bro? My YouTube's my most used app.
Huh.
It says it right here.
I think I'm at an hour maybe. So,
Oh shit. Oh wait. Well, I don't know how come mine says 9 hours, but that can't be a day.
yours is charged up, man. Yours is.
I think this is showing how much I used it last week. So I used YouTube for 9 hours. I used Twitter for 7 hours. I used Instagram for 5 hours. And I played this game called Retro Bowl for fucking 5 hours, apparently. It's fun, bro.
Retro
It's fun. It's fucking Madden on your phone, pretty much. It's lit. Hey, I used TikTok for 2 hours last week.
I think my top ones are YouTube, TikTok, and.
We should do this every
I
week
gotta
and
chess
see
you.
what happens.
And
See, look.
what
Okay,
happens.
so it says
See how fucked up
I
we
spent
become.
20 hours and 48 minutes on socials last week, 9 hours and 30 minutes on entertainment, and 3 hours on games. What a fucking pussy for that last one, huh?
Mine are in minutes. I don't know why. Oh, okay, here we go.
I think I-
Entertainment, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Other, that's probably porn. 4 others and 14 minutes. And social, 1 hour.
Most
not bad.
pickups on Tuesday. I picked up my phone 188 times. Total pickups. I picked my phone up 808 times this week.
That's a lot. That's too much. I don't know. We're looking at it
Damn,
right
this
now.
thing tells you everything. How many
Right?
messages you send?
Look at all the data they have on us that we can. They have to have access to all this as well. How many messages? What type of messages?
Yeah, dude. You see that? That's crazy. I text the most on Tuesdays.
I do.
Oh,
Yep,
man.
This is our little AI
But
here.
see, that's cool. Schedule time away from the screen.
Mm,
So they're
okay.
trying to combat it. They know
Yeah.
how much it's fucking people up.
Well,
That's
yeah,
for sure.
that's why they put it there. Like, well, we provided
Legal
you-
liability,
yeah,
sir.
right?
Yeah, legal liability.
We said
Yeah.
not to do that.
Let's get this one thing straight. If they're making money, they don't give a fuck about you. They're trying to cover their ass. That's all they're
about
trying
the
to do.
cheddar.
It's all about the money, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, just fucking crazy, bro. It's fucked up out here.
I don't know. I say we delete them all. We could start a new one. No, I don't know.
I thought about it, man. I don't want to say my idea on camera, but
Oh, yeah.
there was a time I told Dave about this. Do you remember this? Like the social media I wanted to create
the medias.
about voice. It's heavily voice intensive.
Heavily voiced.
But they already integrated that into Twitter, so I guess I could say it. I wanted to do a social media where it's no words, it's just messages. Like it's all it is voice messages, and
Voice
like
only.
celebrities get on there and they say like,
yeah,
you know, my album's coming out, or you know,
that would be dope. Just to hear the voice.
it's fire, right?
Yeah.
It's
That'd be
fire.
dope.
I feel like it connects. I feel like it gets you on a different level than just reading text.
Than just saying, than your own brain saying it over and over. You
Yeah, yeah. And you can see how people really mean things. And I feel like beefs would be way funnier. Beefs would be
that would
so
probably
funny.
just take the whole app and move it to another level. I
It
don't
would,
know.
right?
It would start a lot of people fighting,
Hey,
man.
fuck you, motherfucker.
Fuck
You piece of shit. I know you cheated on your last 2 baby mamas.
Dang. You could hear their tonality and all
Your
that
wife's a slut.
stuff. They'd be like, no, don't you bring
I
my
fucked your sister.
anything but my fucking wife. No. Yeah, that would take this whole social media thing to the next level. Just
All you need is
making
that
us
one
fight.
idea, like Mark Cuban, right? The fucking billionaire, Shark Tank,
Mavericks
owner. The whole way he
Mr.
got
Mark.
his start really was his first business was a bar where he would it was like a college bar while he was in college. Most
That's a good
successful
idea.
bar in the city till it got shut down. He took the money he made from that venture and he put it all into this because he knew how to like code and shit
Yeah.
very early on. He put it all into this. Basically what he did was he was the first person to do internet radio. So he was like, I wanted there to be a way for me to hear the game. I want to be able to hear the game
at
that's
the
going on
computer.
in Boston,
Yeah.
even though I live in Texas, because that wasn't possible before.
That's good.
I know it
idea.
seems so far fetched now because you can see anything,
You
but
can just pick up anything.
like so he started doing that, and like people would be broadcasting high school games, college games,
yeah,
and
the
that-
hometown game.
and he sold that for like $3 billion or something
Jeez.
to Yahoo. Yahoo was a fucking idiot back in the day. That's the reason they went under. They had the
they're
fucking
doing all
internet by
kinds
the
of shit.
balls, dude.
Yeah, I loved Yahoo for a little bit, but eventually it just started lagging like a motherfucker.
When we were young, that was the shit, right?
Yeah, I
like
was
like
like-
you'd go on the school computer is like Yahoo.
They
not
had
Google.
games. They had fucking everything.
They had games,
really.
man.
They had everything.
They went too far. That's what they did too much. They tried to
Yep.
be too much of the master of all trades. It's like fucking it's like the fast food restaurants. They have too much stuff on the menu, like Jack in the
Yeah.
Box.
You
You
gotta
know,
stick to one thing.
like Chick-fil-A and Cane's. That's why they're so successful. Truly,
That's why they're taking over the world.
'Cause they
the chicken
perfected-
business.
they
I don't know. I've been
perfected
going
the
to Chicken
recipe.
Express recently. Quality
Chicken
chicken.
Express guy.
Quality chicken they have over there
Oh,
at the
really?
Express.
My
and-
parents fuck with Chicken Express heavy.
The crunch level, very good crunch level we got over the Express.
You know what died out?
It died out?
No, you know what died out?
Uh,
Golden Chick, man.
oh no, not the chick.
Golden Chick, a dirty ass fucking place. The dirty ass fucking rooster goes around when you put
Yeah.
a quarter in.
It's because they bought all those corn dogs. Have you heard about that?
What?
So from the fair, right? They didn't have the fair this past year from
Uh-huh.
Texas. So Golden Chick bought all those fucking corn dogs and started selling them.
The stupid investment. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever.
I didn't want. I mean, they're fucking huge. I mean, they look okay, I guess.
I'm not
but
a corn dog guy, man. I feel like corn dogs are for fucking psychopaths.
This is like some super ass corn dog too. Like at least. Yeah.
No, when we were in middle school, there was this kid named fucking. I guess I'll just say his name. There was this kid named Maverick. You remember him?
Yes, I remember.
This motherfucker would eat like 6 corn dogs a day, and then when we were in high school, he got diagnosed with diabetes, man.
What? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
That's why
about
he
the
was all
diabetes.
skinny like that.
I knew about the corn dog.
I
Dang.
felt fucked up. I feel like in school, like I wasn't a bully, but I loved to clown on people. And like, if you were like an easy target, I would fucking clown on you all day. But that comes from playing baseball, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. On the field, they're probably clowning. I mean, that's part of the game, right? If
You
can,
got to be a comedian out there,
if
man.
you can beat a team before even stepping on the field, like why not? You're in their head.
Well, and you're clowning with your teammates all the time. I feel like,
yeah.
you know, because every team you
That's where
have
your
a couple.
shells created.
You have a couple guys at every position, and like for us, we were like middle infielders. So like all the middle infielders, all like it's like a bunch. You know what I mean? It's like a bunch of people.
They're your homies. You
And
see them
so
every day at the
You
end of the
spend
day.
a lot of time with them every day, man. And you're in groups together, doing shit together. It's probably like being in the same position at any sport. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
Those
know,
are your
working out.
fucking boys.
Pushing your body to your limit.
And usually they're pretty comparable to you in like stature and like ability and shit like that. So like
Yeah.
it makes sense that you guys work out together and do shit together.
Uh-huh.
And even if you're fucking ass, dude, as long as you can make people laugh, like I
That's
feel
still
like they'll
with
keep you
you,
on a
right?
team, man.
You're
They'll
still
keep
dope,
you
man.
around.
You're still homie.
Oh yeah, he's batting fucking 100,
Yeah.
but fuck it, he's funny as shit.
Yeah, those are sometimes the best people to have on the team.
But
you
it's
know?
all fun and games until the funny guy fucks up, and you're like, "Fuck this piece of shit!
It fucks it up in the
Catch
playoffs.
the fucking
You're
pop
like,
fly,
What the
motherfucker!"
fuck, man? He tries to make a joke out.
Well, there's some like I felt like I felt lucky, like, to be kind of like a well-rounded player. Like, some people, I feel like they're really good at one thing and that was it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they could fucking hit tanks or something, but that was it, dude. Defense, no. You know.
Yeah, it's a tough thing. You know, some people can only.
But you can go to the pros just for hitting tanks.
Mhm. People do it all the time.
You don't have to do shit with it on the field.
I have a theory that that's what the game is about, man. No one goes.
You
to
have
see,
to hit tanks.
No one goes to see a base hit. I mean, they're nice, and if you really need them in the playoffs, but people want to see tanks, man. A game full
casual fans. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
a game full of 7 or fucking 12 home runs is probably the best thing ever. Because every time the whole fucking crowd just I mean, not anymore. I mean, coronavirus screwed everything up because now we're all inside. You know.
Life used to be so much more fun, dude. I mean, honestly,
People used to not be scared. No, I don't know.
there's no reason to be. You know what I mean? There's no reason to be. That's what I mean. Like, this is the first time in life we took all that shit for granted.
I know. Yeah, how crazy. We didn't even realize it.
And the world's the world's never gonna be the same. People always wear masks from here on out. Not everyone, but
No, I'll move.
a certain group of people will.
I'll move to somewhere where they just keep it all. I'm gonna move alone, honestly. Make my own stadium.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just I know though. Some people will not stop. Like, mark my words. Some people for 20, 30, 40 years, like, it's gonna be like Japan, where some people always wear masks.
They keep the mask.
But another thing this whole pandemic has made me think is, man, like, people really didn't give a fuck before about germs at all. Not one bit. Like, the way that, like, they clean things now is realistically probably the way that people should have been cleaning things all along.
Yeah, they should have cleaned some stuff.
Like, remember they said the subway hadn't been cleaned in like 100 years?
That was fucking
The
gross.
fuck was up with that?
Especially all the gross shit that happens on that subway. Like, there's not like
junkies
people,
and people fucking.
There's all kinds of shit that I mean, I've never been, but I've seen a lot of videos of this subway.
Oh, yeah. People say the subway is just about the dirtiest
Saying
fucking place you
fucking
can
wild.
go, dude.
Yeah, I bet. I assume there's rats down there. There has to be, right? Where do they go?
It's probably at least your worries, man. Probably at least your worries. Probably
No, I don't want to see a
fucking
rat, man. A
STDs
big one too.
in the seats and shit.
A big ass fucking rat.
Oh, yeah. You'll see rats there that
They climb on them. Like, they climb. Have you seen the videos where they climb on the people?
Oh, yeah. Well, like, the rats there are like huge rats. Like,
They're
it's not
not
like the rats
afraid.
here. Like, the rats here are little field mice for the most
Right?
part.
You can kick one and they'll run away, but I've seen videos where they attack fucking
Well,
people.
there's rats that are like fucking, I would say, like this big, I would say.
That's fucking
How
terrifying.
nasty is that shit?
It's terrifying.
Rats are probably the nastiest thing to me, right next to like snakes
I agree. I don't like rats. And
or
there's,
vermin.
There's too much. There's too much for me.
Well, it's like people that would have guinea pigs and shit like that. I never wanted one of those. It just seems
I didn't
dirty.
ever really have a guinea pig. They're always doing some weird shit. Those guinea pig people.
Do y'all have any pets now or no?
No pets.
No pet life?
I've been kind of trying to convince them, but I don't know. I don't think they really want a pet.
You should get one and be like, I'm just going to take this with me.
Yeah.
Huh? That's what I would do. Be like, it's not going to be here forever.
I want a little cat. I've been thinking about like a dog, but I think I'm gonna go with a little cat.
Oh, really? Well, they
yeah.
can take care of themselves better.
Yeah, and I don't know. I honestly feel like cats. Now that I've met multiple dogs, cats are for sure smarter than dogs. For sure.
They're especially depending on the breed.
Uh,
The smaller the dog, the dumber they are.
I've met some fucking dumbass dogs that all they know is fucking bite, and that's it.
But was their owner a reckless person?
Yes,
Exactly,
their owner
dude.
didn't bring them up
No,
right.
no.
and they
See,
fucked
it's just
them
like a
up.
person, though. It's just that's how people are.
I mean, yeah, sure, but a
No.
lot of them are fucked up.
Nah, Dave, I feel like you would, if you could be like the sole responsibility of a dog and like teach it how to come up, I bet you would fucking love that dog because that dog would be the shit.
Yeah,
Dogs
That's
are
a lot of work.
Dogs are the best because they're loyal. That's why I like dogs because
They're
they're
loyal.
loyal and like they're always excited to see you. I feel like cats are like, oh, you again?
yeah.
Like I'm doing my own
Maybe,
thing.
but
Leave me alone.
From what I've heard from cat owners, like if you're the cat's owner, it's not like that to you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
It's like that to other people.
I don't know. I feel like if you're a stable enough person, any animal will be a good animal if it's raised by you. But if you're not, you shouldn't have an animal.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Hard
with that.
stance on that.
All of the dogs that I've met, they have like awful owners, or I mean, I would assume are awful owners.
Irresponsible.
Because
You
why
know?
the fuck is this dog like this? Yeah.
It's because of the owner. Well, and here's another thing. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say women should not own dogs by themselves.
All right.
Women should not be allowed to own dogs. All the women I know that own a dog, like it's just them and the dog, were extremely irresponsible with it.
They're just that dog is fucked
The
up.
dog's a piece of shit. Asshole of a fucking dog.
Yeah.
You know?
Dogs are slippery slope. Because I used to love every single dog. Like I'd go up and pet every dog, and now I kind of despise.
Nah, man.
I
You can't
kind
be
of
going up
despise
petting every
single
dog.
dog, even if it looks like it's friendly. I don't. Really
Why?
like
Because
it.
you had a bad experience?
Well, I run into multiple dogs every day, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about
so,
that.
Yeah, every day there's a new.
Damn. Has
dog
one ever
situation.
chased you off the
Oh
property?
yeah, multiple times. Yeah, like I had a bad one the other day that I honestly thought he was gonna fuck me up because like
But it's probably mainly out in the country, right? Like,
yeah. This one was on their property, so like I drove up and like there's a nice one that here like by the vehicle, and like I was like, okay, he's cool. So like I walked up to the front and like dropped the package, and like I guess I scared him because he was asleep, and like he looked at me and like his face like. I saw like an actual demon in this dog, right? Because they look mean, right, when they growl and shit.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, he was about to fuck me up, and like I don't know what happened. He came right up to me, and all of a sudden, like I mean, I just like did like what I thought, like I'm not any threat, so I just put my hands up, and like he went to the side, and like I was like, all right, what the
He's
fuck?
like, I'm
was
just
that?
trying to scare you.
Yo, he scared the fuck out of me for sure. Yeah.
Oh man, well,
He was a big ass dog, and that's exactly what he did, right? He looked right at me and like just went to the side.
But see, that's kind of why I want dogs, cause like.
Well, that's why.
Like how you
have
say
them.
about cats, like that's how a dog will be, but it'll rip a fucker's face off.
That's for sure why the like proper owners have them because
Oh
like,
yeah,
protect their
well one day
property.
I'm gonna have two Rottweilers, dude.
Yeah, I mean, if they're good, like properly brought up, I'd agree they can be good, but the ones that aren't, I don't think there's any saving them.
Well,
Dog.
and there's people that live very aggressive lifestyles that have pit
Yeah.
bulls and have German
And-
shepherds and shit, and that's not good.
in this area, that's kind of like, I mean, it's like a tougher area, I guess.
You have to teach the dog to be like good and be loyal, but also not to go ballistic at any second. Like,
Yeah. No, I've come to hate this one dog that I see on the street. And it's just, no, this is a good topic because I fucking
y'all have a reoccurring fucking
a
beef or what?
reoccurring beef, dog, and he'll bite at the tires and fucking.
Oh really? He's that crazy?
He's crazy. He's a young German Shepherd, and he's growing. He's fucking growing. So every time I see him, he gets bigger and fucking faster.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's
He's gonna be
fucking every
bigger than
day.
you pretty soon.
Yeah.
Fucking-
And like I don't know, the last time honestly I chased his ass fucking down. Like I was in the van and we were just going down the road, and it was like, if he stops, man, I might hit him.
he's like this guy's my best friend. He's like loves you. He secretly just loves
like
you.
we're fucking playing and
Yeah, probably is, bro.
shit. No, he's fucked up. He's too aggressive. I've like heard that people have started taking treats just because. I mean, some DSPs don't want you to have like a spray just because it's a liability, I guess. Yeah, so they can't have you macing dogs or yeah.
Oh
So
yeah,
they don't
I
really
get
send
it.
you out there with shit. They just say, "Well, did you run away?" Yeah, it's kind of the unheard of part of the job.
Well, there's a lot of jobs like that. Like any job where you're going to someone's house, there's a chance that they're gonna let the dogs
it's
out on you.
nerve-wracking.
Well, like my uncle used to, or he still, he didn't really do this. He like still works in the same field, but he would be the guy that would go and tell you, hey, like y'all haven't paid your water bill in a couple months. I gotta turn it off. And he said a lot of people
People pull
would
weapons
cry,
out.
freak out, tell him their sob story, try to have sex.
Oh, really?
You know?
Dang.
And but he said like a lot of times they would let the dogs out on him, and he would be just like, oh fuck, I gotta, I'm not doing this.
I hate that feeling when you see a dog running at you and you're like, I have no fucking choice but to run.
Yeah.
I've become way too accustomed to this feeling. And
I won't lie. Some dogs I have hated in the past. Like I just don't even want to see that fucking
I
dog.
don't even want to fucking see him. Yeah. This is how I feel about this little one. I mean,
fucking German Shepherd.
I'll probably take some treats and try to make a truce with him or something. But it's fucked up how what some of them go through. Some of the drivers get bit bad. One got like this teeth sunken into him because they'll bite and they'll fucking sink
Of course,
into you.
man.
Yeah, so you could see all of the teeth of the dog. It was fucked.
That is fucked up.
Yeah,
That
That
is
was
fucked
wild.
up.
And I don't know. I guess you could press charges, but I don't know if some of the drivers do.
I would.
Yeah, some are.
I would at least press charges to the point where like it's good because if the dog bites someone else, they have to get put down.
Yeah, some of the really bad ones, I don't really care. If they get put down, they get put down. In like the more country areas, they have a lot of signs up like if your dog's on the property, especially like terrorizing the cattle, they'll shoot your dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
like a law in Texas.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
You know, there's a motherfucker out there who owns a coyote,
it's just waiting. Yeah.
waiting for the apocalypse. Run around with his yodi. No,
I bet there
I actually
is.
thought, Dave, that we could give some advice today, man.
Some advice.
We hadn't done advice, just maybe just one or two.
Whole advice portion. I don't know. I still think whatever advice I give you is it's kind of
Some of them
iffy,
are
man.
easy, dude. Some of them are easy.
Take it if you want to, but
I noticed with a lot of these advice segments, it's almost like they're looking for confirmation. You know what I mean? Like I know what they want to do. They're just looking for some sort of confirmation. Let me see. Let me find a good one. Let me find like a decent one. Okay, how about this one? Pervert at my high school.
pervert at high school.
Haven't
Interesting.
vetted this one. Haven't read it at all.
Haven't vetted this.
Here we go.
It's gonna get real interesting.
He says, "Hey Jamar, I hope you're doing well and everything is going fine in life during these times. So I'm a sophomore in high school. In my previous freshman year, I was making a lot of friends and acquaintances, which felt great.
Mm-hmm.
But now Corona probably reared its
fucked
ugly
everything
head. That's what I'm guessing. But I met these two kids. Let's call them K and O. And I would talk with O and his friend group every day at lunch for a long while. O would tell me about his girlfriend who I met one time at our local mall once, and she seemed really cool. He mentioned his virginity and how he and his girl would get it in sometimes, but oddly enough, I found out from Kay very recently that this girl was our other friend's little sister.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't rub me the wrong way until I found out that the girl was 12
Oh god, that's way too fucking.
and O was 17, going on 18.
Yeah, that's a weird.
Isn't 12
Not
like
a
you're in
great
middle
situation.
school?
Yeah, that's a young person, like really young. Not probably
That's
way
not-
too young to
yeah,
be with
what
a
the fuck?
17-year-old.
And when I heard that, my heart dropped into my stomach in disgust and utter fright for some reason. Well, you know the reason. You know that's not right.
for some reason, yeah, it's not a great situation. I don't know. I don't even know how often these things happen because usually they're like secretive, right? But now they've been coming out more, and I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It's a weird
Oh, back in the day, this
Weird
shit was happening
things.
all the time.
thing that because I've definitely seen it. Like, hey, why are you hanging out with this person? They're way too fucking young for you.
Well, yeah, back in the day, there was like 25-year-olds dating girls in high school, and I think it
Like
was
young.
relatively normal.
And like they'd be picked up and shit. Yeah,
This is crazy, though.
weird shit at these fucking schools.
What's crazier to you? 17 and 12
That's
or
crazy.
25 and 17?
They're both a little on the crazy side. They should both
12's
be.
crazier, bro.
They should both be legal age.
12 is fucking crazy,
That's
dude. You should
insane,
not be
yeah.
doing those things when you're 12 years old. Anyway,
Not with this person. Not with this older gentleman. That's like not a consenting thing.
yeah,
right?
and just in
That's too
general,
much.
before you're in high school, before you're like
Yeah.
at least 14 and 15, I mean you're doing stuff with another 14 and 15-year-old, then fine, you know what I mean? But 12? Even if you're doing stuff with another 12-year-old, that's too young, man. Anyway, his heart dropped or whatever, his stomach dropped. Kay would sometimes try to justify this in saying, if you saw it in real life, you would feel happy and see it's real love, or it's
It's
fine,
real
just
love.
be cool about it. Me and O had stopped talking after an incident, and he,
Uh-oh.
whatever, I'm just going to keep going. And he got into, talked after an incident me and him got into, which also really showed me how spoiled and entitled he was, showing me that he was a really toxic freak who thinks the world revolves around him. But me and Kay are
Mm.
still cool and talk on a daily basis. 3 months ago, I was texting Kay on Instagram, and I had mentioned the relationship about the young girl, and he told me they stopped dating, which is fucking amazing because it's illegal in the state we live in. But soon after, I got a weird message from him pretending to be a different person, asking me, why you gotta be so rude? And you go to my high school, right? Which just shows how mentally sane this kid really is. My personal opinion on it is that he was preying on our friend's sister because he knew he wouldn't do anything about it, and he was probably manipulating her into having sex with him. Yes, he said, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Yeah,
manipulative
because he
person.
can't get a girl his own age. But that's just an opinion, and everyone who was involved in this is wrong, and anyone who enabled this is either complicit or doesn't understand the full intensity of the situation. Well, I don't know. You're pretty young.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a,
for you to jump in and stop that wouldn't exactly be easy.
yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
Like
if you really
necessarily
wanted
how
to
to go
stop him,
about
I would
this.
probably just tell the girl's parents what's going on.
Yeah, definitely. Or just have a conversation with this girl and be like, "Hey, well, that's not something. Why do you think that's appropriate?" um, I don't know.
I
Cause
wouldn't even go there. I would not talk to the 12-year-olds.
to the 12-year-old,
You're gonna get in you're gonna get yourself
is she
too tangled in.
she's high school age?
No, she's 12.
No, the girl.
The guy is probably like 14. If he's a
Mm,
freshman in high school,
but the one writing in.
the
Do you know
the
how
one
old this
writing in's
person?
14. His friend is like 17 though. That's banging her.
What a fucking awful situation that happens in these school environments.
I remember some guys when we were going to school that were like they'd be like near seniors and they were dating, or maybe one particular guy was dating a girl that was like in 8th grade.
I was way too fucking young.
Dude,
Right?
12 is like not even 8th grade. 12 is like 6th grade or something.
It's way too.
That's
I don't
fucked
know.
up, man. Hold on, let me finish this real quick. I just need help convincing Kay and everyone that this is sick, that he was doing
They would
this, and I
probably
need your
agree
advice.
with you.
But it sounds like the other guy's trying to justify it, saying
It
that
sound like
it's
he sh-
real love.
Mm,
It sounds like you need to make some new friends.
yeah, both of these people do not sound like people to be around.
I mean, I definitely knew guys in high school that were like scumbags, and like I would say like they'd go after the young girls, so they'd be like 18 dating a freshman who's like 14, 13 years old.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. To me, it's fucked up. I know people have varying opinions on this, especially those that are from different countries. But
Those are,
I'm just like, I don't know. I've never been like, even now as like a 24-year-old, like dating a girl that
uh-huh.
was 18 would be a little bit. Just we're not on the same level. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
she
I've
into different shit.
always
You doing TikTok dances and shit.
I've always kept it like the same age as like
You got to
I
keep it
was,
within at
right?
least a year or two.
And then I don't know. Aside from when after they're adults, they can do whatever they want, I guess. But
Yeah, legally, if you're an adult with another adult, fine. Do I think some stuff is creepy? Yes, but I'm not gonna tell you not to do it
yeah,
if it's legal.
yeah. But I don't know. As far as like when I was growing up, I always stuck with my age people because I just thought that was normal. I don't know. And I mean, I was never like a active younger person. Like I found out like a group of my friends were like really active at like a really young age. I was like, what? It's like what?
You mean
Why so
sexually
young?
active?
Yeah, like young, like that middle school type age. I was like, what? Like
Oh
I
yeah,
wasn't
dude.
even. I didn't even know what sex was right at that age.
Once I got to high school, that's when kind of everything kind of changed. I would say about my sophomore year of high school was when I really started doing more stuff like that. But before that, no, like a kiss would be crazy.
Right? That I remember getting in trouble in middle school because I got.
Kids might be worse now though, bro.
I'm sure
With
they
all
are.
with all the sexualization going on social media.
It's not good. At least, I mean, they should be kids, right? They have the they have childhood, right? They should be doing children shit, coloring or some.
Well, that's why, like I've talked about a lot of times, like a lot of these young dudes are gonna have addiction to adult videos. You know,
They're gonna have addictions to all kinds of crazy shit, and then it's not gonna be the I don't know nice videos. It's gonna be the real explicit fucking crazy ass videos.
the shit that shouldn't even be up there, bro.
Yeah.
But that's why I think a lot of stuff is getting purged. Like they say, like I think like 85% of the content on the hub
All
got
getting,
got no, like deleted overnight
yeah.
because there were like a lot of child exploitation and stuff like that going on. So but what advice do we have for this guy? I mean, really,
New friends.
new
New
friends.
friend group.
If I was
And
you, you know, I know you're looking out for the girl. Stay out of the situation.
yeah, I don't. There's no really.
Stay out of the
It's such a
situation, dude.
bad situation that.
Or find a way to tell an adult who can tell their parents what's going on.
Yeah, an adult should be.
But I imagine the parents might not be the best if this has been occurring,
Yeah.
man.
That's like one of the like top things that these I guess officers deal with, right? Is like these kids that come from not great homes that end up going into I guess sex work, and they're like, well, I mean, it's tough because some of them, they don't have anywhere to go. Like they're trapped. Really, that's a trap. Yeah.
Well, and it's an enticing trap because
Especially
it's fast
if they're
money.
making money.
It's quick, and you know, at the time, some people probably, I'm not gonna say they enjoy it, but they just think they enjoy the lifestyle. They enjoy getting the money.
Yeah,
they might
don't
enjoy.
realize.
They might enjoy being around people that do drugs and they think it's fun, but
probably don't realize
as you age,
yeah.
you might realize like, what the fuck am I doing, man?
Yeah, I mean, it is like a trap. There's a lot of traps in this world, I feel like, and we don't even really realize it. I don't know. That's one of them. Is like sex work, sex rings, I guess. I don't know. Drugs could be another trap. Like people selling drugs that are stuck in this cycle.
I mean, exactly, bro.
Mm.
I mean, just picture this. Like, I know a lot of people gonna hate on this opinion, but there's people. I mean, like after I really like got to college and like met more black people, I really did kind of understand. Like, I'm not saying that black people don't people sell drugs by any means, but I'm just saying like, I get why they get it. A lot of them get involved in like those different types of lifestyle, whether it's like gang banging or being a drug dealer or whatever it is. Because for one, sometimes there's not a lot of guidance there, and for two, if you go to 10 different regular places where you should be able to get a job, entry level jobs, and they all turn you down because they don't trust you, you know, especially for black dudes, that's tough, dude. That's tough. I mean, even
sick
like,
world we live in.
Well, and even like for Dave, like he's you're almost the color of like someone who's more from Mexico.
Oh yeah.
So
no,
I'm sure before you open your mouth, a lot of times people not only might assume you speak Spanish, but assume a lot of other stuff about you too. They might see you as more of a threat than someone like me. You know, I'm smaller. I got real light skin. I mean, there's a difference, right? I mean, be honest, there's a difference, bro.
I don't know about the feeling threatened, but I mean, I've definitely had like older, like I guess Hispanic women or Spanish that would assume that I spoke Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they'd be like, they're kind of like shocked when I kind of speaking like normal. Yeah, I don't know, but
there's a lot of assumptions that come with race, you know, and it's
I'm not. I mean, I want to learn Spanish. That's what I always tell them. I mean, I try to speak Spanish to them, but I'm just not super confident in it. You know, there's always like a silence that happens.
Yeah,
so it's not like I'm like anti-Spanish. You know, it's like because people always ask me like, "Well, why don't you speak Spanish?"
They just expect it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, "Well, I'm fucking trying. I'm not."
Like my parents didn't teach me Spanish. Right?
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. See, I can get away with I guess more of that just because, but. I really do think there's a lot behind that, man, and like I mean, some people are just I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a human instinct to be racist, but some people are just racist because they're scared. You know what I mean? They're fearful of what they don't know. So
yeah,
it does kind of make. I mean, I'm not gonna say it makes sense, but it makes some sense. Like not for them to be so hateful, but to be scared.
Yeah. They're nervous.
Oh, I guarantee you've made people scared, Dave. You probably don't think so. Anyone who's your height,
maybe
anyone who's your height's gonna make somebody scared, dude. I'm serious.
No.
Yes, 100%. Because you know what? Because they feel like you could overpower them.
That sucks. I don't know. I've honestly maybe have like surprised people and like they've been like really defensive. I'd be like, sorry, like I didn't mean to. I wasn't trying to jump scare you or anything. But yeah, like where I wasn't even just walking by
That's what
them
I'm
and they
saying,
got
dude.
scared. But I don't know. I was like, hey, sorry, didn't mean to didn't mean to get you like that.
I could just see it, bro. I could see it now. Oh man, but man, how long have we been going? Damn, an hour and 45. It's been a good one. I guess we'll wrap it here, Dave.
Yeah, I'll be on to the next one.
Yeah, just
On
a
to the
little
next.
getting back into it, knocking some rust
Yeah.
off.
We'll be back on a regular schedule. I gotta get surgery soon, but then after that,
he's
we'll
like
be
Drake.
Gucci.
They're gonna have to push back the album.
We have to push back.
See how full circle this was. We started talking about Drake and we
Now
talking
we
about
finished.
Drake.
Now we're back on old Drake.
Oh, pervert Drake. No, but
Is that heart he got in his hair real? Have you seen
that emo haircut he had.
it? Yeah. Is that a real one? Is that what the new
Oh,
album's
man.
gonna be?
I don't know what's going on out here. The Weeknd's all fucked up. Drake is all fucked up.
Someone's convincing him, right? They're like, no, you gotta get this new surgery. You're gonna look like the shit.
I don't
You're
know.
gonna
Those
sell
guys
so many
have fuck
fucking
you
albums.
money though. That's all I know. They
do a
have
lot
they
of
have money where they could go with for the rest of their life and spend
just
10 more
disappear,
lives.
right?
Spend 10 more lives.
Why haven't they
and
just
never run out of
disappeared
money.
yet?
Because those types of people, they're addicted to attention and
They need
clout
it.
and fame. And why not, dude? Fuck it. You're ready to that level? Fuck it. Everything on Drops Fire. You know what I mean?
Everything.
Once you're solidified in the game, it's over. Like
When
you
people
do
hate
whatever you
on
want.
like, I guess like Drake songs or anything, I just want to listen to them more. Like, hey, I'm gonna decide on my own if I hate this or not.
Drake has too many fucking hits. More hits than I
Very
would say
catchy.
like 99.9% of the whole music industry of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy's a fucking.
How does he do it? You think he has like whole production line of just people making him hits, or
Oh yeah, 100%. But we've talked about this before.
put on the Drake?
One guy sings it, it's not gonna be a hit. If Drake
Yeah.
sings it,
If
it's
Drake
a hit.
sings it, it's pop.
He
Yeah.
knows how to get into pockets. He
the
knows
game.
he's a musical a genius, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. He has to be. He's a hit maker, man. But
Good guy.
good guy, man. Good guy. Kind of creepy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like all people at super wealthy positions, there's got to be a little
Well,
creep to
the
them.
problem with getting famous when you're young is that you never grow up. And I think that was his that's a lot of these
Always.
guys' problem is they never grow up.
You're
Like
always the main.
there's no reason you should be 40 and partying, dude. Huh?
So shouldn't you be with a family?
Go
or
start a
something?
family, Drake.
You have little kids or
Let's
something.
start a family. Take a
Just have them in a baseball
But
game.
see,
or
then look
something.
at Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. They weren't famous when they were young, and they're like the more like
They have
sensible,
little kids, yeah.
normal people. They don't want to be in the spotlight 24/7. They just want to like create, drop the
And then
shit, then
bounce.
disappear.
Yeah.
Create, drop the shit, then disappear. And they've reached that certain level of fame where they can do that. But it does take a certain amount of playing the game for a couple of years at least.
Yeah. I've always thought that was kind of scary about like the people that do make music. Like, eventually, do they feel ever trapped? You know, like, these people want a new hit or a new song, right? They have to feel a little trapped.
big
after
time,
a
brother.
while. And they're just like,
Big
fuck.
time.
I don't know. I don't even want to make a hit, but I have to.
And like I can't venture away from this type of music.
Yeah, it's a trap.
But see, that's why I always fucked with Mac Miller so much, is because he built himself up on kind of like an more ignorant, like braggadocious type of rap. And then like he really like dropped all the introspective shit that he probably like kind of was really thinking,
Working on for years. This is the masterpiece.
once he had everyone's attention. And
Genius.
It is genius, bro.
Yeah.
It's genius. It's to suck
lot of
people in with
genius
some
in
service level shit, and then to really like drop some real shit on them. That's some genius shit.
No, I've always like really been in. He just does it's just a different sound, you know. It's like it's just a whole next level.
That's such a different dude. And it's crazy that he died, but sometimes that's how it's meant to be. Like I hate to say it, but sometimes like he's a legend forever now. I don't know if he was respected enough when he was alive.
No one bumped him as much, right?
They weren't respecting
A lot
that
of people
motherfucker.
hopped on
I mean,
after he
Yeah, and like
He
I
does
remember a lot of
lines.
people were disrespecting him like a couple months before he. I'm not getting too much into this, but a couple months before he died, like because he dropped his album the same night Travis Scott dropped Astro World, and
Hmm.
people were saying like, "Oh no, Mac Miller, keep your album. Like we're listening to Travis tonight. Like fuck."
What?
And when you really think about it, Travis is a fucking bitch compared to him. To be honest
Yeah.
with you, Travis. I mean, don't get me
He's
wrong.
made
He
some cool shit, but
he makes some cool shit, but he's
to
not a
Mac?
real. To me, he's not like a real artist. Like he's like a. He knows how to make hits, man. He knows how
Yeah.
to make hits, but he's not a real artist. Like Mac Miller was a fucking artist, like to the core. You know,
Pure poetry.
played a shitload of instruments. Fucking
I heard when he would make like guitar music, like it was something that like people hadn't seen like in a while. Like
yeah, dude.
yeah, yeah. I always watched like people like playing guitar and shit, and his was like a really big like the people that I would watch.
But you think you have to do drugs to reach that level?
Maybe some.
Well,
I don't know.
well. Stephen King says he wrote all his best books, coke the
Fucking
fuck out,
gone
all
off
fucked
some-
up. He said he didn't even remember writing it.
Yeah, this is like a crazy thing is I had this experience with my older brother, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
my older brother does a lot of fucking lines and whatever. But one night I was like asking him like, "Hey man, would you ever be down like to write a song or anything?"
Yeah.
Like, he'd be like, "Yeah," and he just fucking
Well, because
right
he
there-
was an artist, right?
Yeah, he used to write music when he was younger.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Yeah, man, I've thought about this for years," and then he just like started snapping and shit, and then like he said some shit and I would write it down and like it sounded fucking good. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, this is dope, man. I was like, how did you do this so quick? And just I don't know.
Well, the creative's mind, dude, is like it's like that. Like it's too busy. Like it's almost like you don't need it, but sometimes it enables greatness.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And that's not
sometimes.
to suggest that you couldn't be the same great person sober, but there's just some stuff that I'm sure you could not have gotten accomplished without the help of that whatever drug it is or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really judge people anymore on what they do or how they get this goal, but and it is a
It's a slippery slope, though.
yeah, it is like a similarity, right? All these musicians, they make these fucking hits on, I don't know, whatever they took that. night.
Or directors that make movies. Like that's what I'm saying. Like there's something about the creative element that can be brought out. Because with some, even like drinking alcohol, it's almost like it's almost like you're stripped down to your core of what you really thought, what you really think, and all your fear goes away. Like the other day, like I was just like fucking around, drank a little bit of whiskey, and was like doing some like writing, like just like a beat, and I was like, this is fire, dude. but it's because I think you let go of all of that like thoughts of like insecurity and like I can't say that,
You're
it's whack, and
Here's
like
this how I'm gonna do it. Oh, it doesn't sound good. Here's how I'm gonna do it. It doesn't
that's
sound
what I
good. Yeah.
mean. Like you lose all that shit, and your brain just focuses on the task at hand.
Yeah. No, I believe there's something there because I don't know. Like one of my favorite songs is this like it's called Fetty. I don't know exactly who plays, but like the people who like made this song, they were at a party one night and just all started drinking, right? And like drinking whatever they were doing, made this song, and like all of them said they blacked out that night, and they woke up and this song was uploaded and it was like a hit. Like people were like, "This is fucking dope."
I bet that happens a lot, dude.
And they were hitting them up like, "Hey, when is that song gonna be like released everywhere, right?" And he's like, "What song? Like we don't even remember making a song."
Yeah, that's
but
crazy.
It's
bro.
fucking cool. I listen to it when I'm wanting to feel some vibes.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
It's a Maxo Cream's in there, but I don't think he's like the I guess the top.
Maxo's been going for a minute now.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's never really gotten on, but man, I feel like it's been like 7-8 years since he's been like going. Like what do you think makes someone that never reaches like that popularity peak really, like, I know that they do it for the love of the music, but man, he must have some heart. Though those guys aren't making a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Especially now that there's not shows.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
like that Puya and those Suicide Boys. I mean, I would think that's where they were relying on making a lot of their money, because I remember
touring.
they were doing shows in Austin fucking every night.
Really?
Oh yeah, like when we were
know.
in high school, they were doing shows every night, and I remember kids would go.
Were going there?
Kids were going a lot.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, kids were going a lot.
I knew they were around, and I knew like when I started listening to them, people from our school was like, "Oh, I was listening to them back." I was like, "Okay,
that
like
hipster shit.
I can't enjoy this fucking song."
Like, nah, only me.
Only me.
You're like you don't even know how they changed.
You don't know. Yeah.
You don't know their story. Yeah,
That's
nah,
funny.
I don't know, man. I mean, I used to feel that way when I was like really into discovering new music. I'd be like, man, fuck everyone for listening to this shit now. But
Fuck you.
I don't be. Do you go looking for new music anymore? Or nah.
Every once in a while, I'll be like, look around. Sometimes Spotify does like a Discover Weekly.
Okay.
I'll listen to that every once in a while and be like, I mean, it's an algorithm, right? So I'm like, hey, this algorithm knows what I like.
Let me ask you this: does Spotify push podcast?
Sort of. I mean, if you look for them, I guess. But a lot of them have like a shit ton of ads. Like,
Yeah, what the fuck? I noticed that.
Yeah, and I
Apple
don't know.
Podcast is fire. Apple
Really?
Podcast is the best, dude. That's where I listen to all my podcasts.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's probably someone out there listening to this on Spotify. I'm not trying to hate, but the Apple Podcast app is separate from the Apple Music. Like it's just a
Oh.
podcasting app.
I don't know that. Well,
But
that's
do
dope.
not download like don't choose to like download because it'll download every episode and like take up all the data on your phone. Anyway,
Just fuck your whole phone up.
but fuck man, we've probably been going for like we're close to 2 hours, so we're gonna cut this one, man.
Until
And
next time.
yeah, we'll be back next week with a podcast, man. I promise you. Even if Dave has to come over just late one day or whatever,
Round it out.
we're gonna really start pushing these out because man, I can't even express to you how many people have asked me like, when's the
What?
next podcast coming out?
Really?
A bunch of people. People
Oh.
love it, man.
It makes me feel nice.
People love it. People love Dave, man. I mean, I'm serious, dude. I get a lot of people like showing you love and you know
Really?
being like, man, I can't wait for y'all's next
Oh.
podcast or like.
Awesome.
They like it, man. I get a lot of comments saying like, this feels like me and my friend hanging out, or this
Oh,
feels like
really?
I'm at the bar with one of my, two of my homies, and I'm listening to them talk and like,
Oh yeah. When they come out on Spotify, I listen to them when I'm like, on
oh
the
yeah,
route and
yeah. I'll
shit.
listen through I'll listen through like the day they drop, when I'm working out or something, and so I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see where we're gonna take this,
Awesome.
and I thank everyone for listening as always.
Of course.
And
Thank you for
stay
tuning
safe,
in.
man. Stay as safe as you can be in these fucked up times.
Oh yeah. Stay up. Number ones.
Gotta stay up, man. All right, we're gonna wrap this. Any last message?
We'll be back soon. Glad to be back. See you next time.
All right, peace, guys.
Later.